Jeg vil jo, at det var søndag, men det var cool. Så jeg snakker lidt bare om det. Men måske ikke spørgsmålstegn. Hvad skal det? Nå, det hun skrev til i morgen, det var Emilys, men vi kommer jo ikke til Emilys ting. Oh shit, I'm late, huh? Fuck. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Man, did any of you catch the Crushing North tournament? If you didn't, you know, expectedly, I'm a little bit tired now after commentating that for a lot of hours. But yeah, that's always nothing new, man. Yep. But let's get to it. For that reason, today is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I think. Like I'm gonna stream a little bit fewer matches than usual, just so we can get through the bracket a little bit faster. Because I'm honestly really tired already, which is not a good start. So yeah, let me just quickly shuffle up the bracket 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and as always, Untamed Beast needs to check in, Logic needs to check in, and Akuman needs to check in. Now, I'm going to do the seeding as always, and if they're not here, well, that's too bad. They're going to be DQ'd. So we're going to have Eddie, first seed. I believe it was Pika second, right? Pika Urkel Rui. So, Pika... Also, if anyone saw my matches, just forget about it on the other one. Okay, it was not good. Rui. And then we got Skyder. Oh yeah, he did really well in 99.19. Skyrush, Sion, Merku, Yashli. Oh, Yali, sorry. Fuck, I forgot now. Skyder, Sion, Merku. Skyder, he's not here. Got Sion Unique, he's here. Then we got Merku and Yali. Merku not here. And... Dude, what's Merku today, man? What's Merku doing? I spelled it correctly? Yes. Alright, so... Going to bracket here. Process the chickens. Process the chickens. Start tournament. Alright, guys. This is it for the bracket today. Oh, why am I this cursed, man? I hate my life sometimes. Well, since today is one of those days where I'm just gonna do shuffle again, shuffle. Since it's gonna... Oh shit, I forgot that's a Dragon Ball bracket. Let me fix that real quick. Give me a sec. I'll make it display the real bracket. I'm a dummy, okay? I just came from a different event, you know, it's I knew that's something I'd forget today. Going there. Going there. Alright. And so back to recording. We're going to do one match, as I said, one match per round until winners round 4. I know it kind of sucks because we got so many good matches, I'm just tired. So Ice Blue really wanted to be on stream. That's cool. We're going to do Ace versus Nidaime, round 1. Round 2, we're going to do Mischas versus Ice Blue. Round 3, please don't play yet. That's still undecided. Let me put on the stream stations real quick. So yeah, again, sorry for not streaming that many matches today. I'm just tired, man. I'm just so tired. I think this day, at least, you know, the tournament is, yeah, round 2 and round 1, round 2, you can just go ahead and play. You know, today is going to be fast. Some people will definitely prefer that, you know, so it's not all bad. I think in round 3, if he wins against Diabetic Bread, I might want to see a Bengaiva play. Could be very nice. A backdash guard. You can stream local A, as long as your internet is good enough that it doesn't, you know, impact the matches. I've tried before. Somebody had really shit internet, and it you know, you could feel the difference. But if your internet is fine, there's no issue, right? There's no problem. So yeah, these are the 2 stream matches for round 1 and 2. Yeah, that should be good enough, my man. I got Pander helping out in commentary, but if anyone wants to help commentate today, I could really use the help because I am, as I said, very tired. Anyways, it's going to be me versus Nidaime here for the first match. I'm going to go into the commentating booth. Hey, what's up, Pander? You want a Revi? Alright, I'll get you in Revi.
what up, stream?
Was the Revi? Actually, yes, Kanta, you can just play. Revi, can you play a match first? I'll handle it. I'll handle it, and you'll play a match first. Yeah. So if you play a matches and get that done first, I think that's better. But I'll invite you afterwards. In case. Yeah. And as always, guys, if you cannot find your opponent, please send me a PM on Steam. Because if you write in Discord, if you write in Twitch chat, I'm likely to miss it. You know? So yeah.
It's gonna be a quick one, guys, as Isk just said. He was just in a tournament. If you haven't seen, first the North. There's still a couple remaining. I think Norway is the next one.
This guy, yeah, this was the first one actually.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Next one's gonna be Norway. Then we have Sweden left, and we also have Finland left. So it's a first out of 4 events. Also, thanks to the follows, guys. A lot more
Nordic action coming your way.
Yeah, man. All right, let me get in the game here.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's not what I wanted.
Short bursts.
Let me turn you up a little bit. I don't know why Discord is kind of low here.
Winland, we'll see about that.
Yeah, Winland, man. That's true. I mean, Gaijin, he might be playing in that one. I want to commentate Gaijin match. Oh wait, no. I'm playing, so it was of FF, so it should be full screen. That's true. But yeah, again, we're just gonna do a few matches here. Nothing special.
Of course, asking for buffs. Yeah, man, we're Namco over here. We're gonna balance lane real quick. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
We have a direct line of contact with Namco. Don't worry.
I'm gonna secretly, you know, the patch notes will say that she's buffed, but in fact she's gonna get shadow nerfs, man, left and right.
I'm gonna buff Jack Salmon's 441 again. You guys are gonna die. Gonna make that shit 11 frames like a party crasher.
We get the new timer. Where's he at? He's not here. Oh yeah, just remove AOP from the game, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be the buff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Wait, where's Nidaime? Is he called something else? Does he have like a weird tag in front of him?
Maybe a Twitch.tv name or something. I don't think he ever uses different names, but maybe he has the Twitch name or something.
Am I blind? Nidaime? Man, he's offline. What the fuck, man?
Damn. I mean, he's got 0 ping, so it makes sense he's offline, you know? Can't have any ping if you're not online.
Alright, it gives him, I guess we should do the other match first then. We should do Ice Blue versus Mischas, and then if Nidaime doesn't show up, he's gonna get DQ'd. Yep. That's fair. So yeah, he has that one match to show up. I think that's fair. So we're gonna do Ice Blue versus Mischas first. Sorry about that, chat. Not it's gonna impact the.
Yeah, it's not gonna impact the tournament. Maybe some guys were looking forward for a next match, you know.
Yeah, if you were really, you know, looking forward for a match and, you know, saving your own match.
The winner of that one will face Remotea Gomez. Unfortunately, we can't say that.
The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, so next up we have Mischas versus Ice Blue. Ice Blue, he's from UK, right? I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
It's Ice Blue called. Is he a Twitch guy? Oh, Nidaime is here. Right. Ice Blue, you also need to go online on Steam, please. Please. These offline guys on Steam, man.
Is everyone gonna be the kid?
I can't invite you if you're not online. Ah, there we go. Yeah, your Daimo's not showing up, so we're doing your match first. So it's gonna be Mischas. So Mischas as well. He played in the Danish tournament today. He's actually tied with me as the number one player on the Danish national championship rankings.
Damn.
Funny.
Danish national championship. I didn't see a lot of that tournament. I only saw Whale playing Lucky Chloe instead of Asuka.
Yeah,
That was kind of
cursed man, cursed.
Lucky Ace.
Yeah. Dude, fucking one way or another, that character's cutting me, man.
Yep. I mean, she might curse you even more. We still have season 4 and she's already pretty good. She might be buffed even more. You're not screen sharing yet, right? Can you screen share so I can ask?
Yeah, the game's not started yet. Sorry, I had to do some
Okay.
TL things real quick. Yeah, I should have just said yeah, but I was just muted because I was writing like, which is very loud, you know. So,
Keyboard ASMR. Right, so we got the first match going.
yeah. So
Gonna be Ice Blue versus Mischas. King versus Julia.
yeah.
It's a lower matchup.
Julia on Mischas is weird. He's usually a Safina player, as you can see from his Tekken God Prime. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Round 1.
Let's
He
go.
got tired of tier whoring and decided to play a more honest character than Julia, of course.
Yeah, very
The
honest.
most honest character at least. Look at that honesty right there. Punish. Ooh, nice side step.
Yeah. A lot of pressure here by Mischas. Good tech on the giant swing.
Yeah, he's just cornering. Ice Blue here. Look at that, just pressing those buttons.
Yeah, no. 1-0 there. Alright, 4-4-1. Such an impressive move. Have you seen the Twitter drama lately? About 4-4-1, man?
Not
been a lot.
really. I haven't. I've been out of Twitter.
Yeah.
I've only seen the Call of Duty shit.
Yeah, there's been some drama, you know, some
People
Julia
complaining about
apologists.
4-4-1 now.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty old move. Yeah, it's kind of busted, but kind of like Tekken Legacy at this point.
Yeah, doesn't take the throw.
Just matching 4-4-1.
Ba ba ba. Alright, let's go. There we go.
Let's try this should be it. There you go.
Yes.
Round 3.
And yeah, it's a 2-0 there for Mischas. Pretty quick for the Dane.
Oh, nice low block. He got kind of predictable there. Half active for the punish though. Goes for insane grapples. There you go. They're not being broken at all. He's changing it up.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt Kingsbridge.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Julian race now.
Yeah.
KO.
And it's 2-1.
Punish that. He gets around
Round
finally.
4.
I know, I think forward 4-1 is kind of busted, man.
Yeah, it's a busted move. Like, how are you gonna defend that? I don't think they should nerf it or anything. It's just part of fair game, but it's not a fair tool.
Yeah, it gets launched. Nice, good job. And Mischas in the driver's seat. War drums.
War drum. Sidewall might kill. There you go. Full string and it kills.
Yeah. So 1-0 there.
Julia is definitely one of the cheapest female characters.
For sure, man. For sure.
I don't think it's like. I think it's fine only because it's always been busted. It's one of those. It's one of those moves that are part of the bullshit, you know. Ghetto Mishima main. You can report your scores in the challenge.
Yeah.
You're supposed to report them yourself. And if you're in round 3, you might wait, but if you're in round 2, you can just play your match. Look at the challenge bracket.
Are you in winners or losers, Revi? It's better if you can just do your entire tournament run. I don't know how long it is. I'll stay on. I'll stay vigilant until then, so you don't have to focus on two things. I think it's better. Like, it's annoying when you have to focus your mind on playing and you have to focus your mind on, oh, now I'm commentating, now I'm playing. So it's better you just finish your tournament run and then write to me.
Oh, he wants to commentate? Yeah,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
better finish your run before that.
Yeah, like the
We can
entire
hold it
tournament
down.
run, because
Yeah.
I'm in losers.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's really... That's why I stopped signing up. It's really distracting if you have to play and commentate at the same time.
Round
Exactly,
one.
man. Exactly.
Fight.
Looking for the big blue. Okay, he's applying more throws to his game. Yeah, 4-4-1, more pressure.
Yeah. Good start here.
He tried to
Since,
throw, that doesn't work.
if you can't find Pika, Kansa, send me a DM on
Nice
on Steam.
back.
I'll see if I can figure him out.
KO.
Yeah.
Merc,
First round.
hello.
Bad pick.
Round 2.
Yeah, what up?
Fight.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, nice. Gets the while standing one. This is definitely gonna hit the wall. This is Julia after all. Stomp.
Quick get up.
Yeah.
That's 4-4-1. Oh, Mad Axis, okay. Mixing it up.
Alright, down forward Tulu, lashing arrow,
Okay,
plus
there you
frames.
go.
Yeah, shotgun
Shotgun.
in the gut.
Fight.
He's playing so aggressive right now.
Yeah.
Suplex.
Ooh, no punish on the 4-4-3.
Trying for more throws. That's the one thing that's been working out so far.
Yeah, nice choice with the back one there.
Tried to go for the rolling death cradle startup.
Yeah, I think that was a shotgun there, that down for one. Ooh! Got the ducking.
Yeah, that's the thing with Julia. If you're not really, if you don't have your execution on point, you might try to do shotgun and get down 4-1, and down 4-1 with her is kind of trash. So you have to be
Yeah.
really careful with that.
The thing is, like,
Ooh, this might be it.
her execution got made cheaper. Easier, rather.
Yeah, I think they became more lenient for sure.
Yeah, on the shotgun. I had trouble though when I played her like yesterday in like against the Belgian guy. Julia
Something you
had
have to
cheap.
get used to. It's a unique command for her. I don't think there's any other character that had that down forward command.
Down into down forward by itself. Yeah, cause like wave dash you have the forward first. No, there are some. There are like moves from full crouch,
Like
kind of.
Jack has one throw that has that motion, but
Yeah.
can't think of anyone else. To be honest.
I mean, a lot of full crouch move is technically holding down and then going into down
Yeah, I
forward.
guess so,
That's
yeah.
kind of the same. But yeah,
now we're
mostly not.
If you can't find your opponent, cancel up PM Ace on Steam. And if Pika doesn't show up in our, let's give it. I don't know how much time you want to it.
We already. I already gave him a 10-minute limit.
Is that
Yeah.
taken care of? Okay.
Already did it. Yeah. If you want to, you can already scout out like a round 3 winner side if there's any matches in particular you want to see. We're only going to stream one match from round 3, so pick wisely.
Tournament speedrun.
Oh, today's like a short edition.
Yeah, dude, I'm so tired, man.
SaltyEU.
And I gotta do uni work after, so it's like,
No war. Ooh.
ooh.
I want to see Bolt versus Nasha. That one is already decided as well.
Yeah, that should be a good match.
Yeah, I want to see
I don't
some.
know if I want to
knockouts.
see any more fucking Eliza players, but I guess I'll deal with it. Yeah, let's make a Nature and Bolton stream.
Cool.
The rest of round 3 can go ahead and play your matches if you're there. And if you're in loser's bracket, you can just play until we tell you to stop.
Yeah. I mean, you can play until loser round 8 because we just won semifinals.
Yep.
And that's usually not an issue. So yeah, just play loses right as you lose.
And I definitely didn't expect all these matches to be played already. They usually take a lot more time to be played. So that was my concern when I said that we will only stream one match per round. But it seems to be going smoothly right now, so I'm not gonna go ahead and jinx it.
Iron Fist Tournament 7. Asuka Kazama.
So yeah, we got Days versus Nidaime now. Let's see if we get punch Nidaime or kick Nidaime.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be punch.
Might be. I think punch Nidaime is much better. Okay, so it's kick.
Okay.
Kick boy coming out.
I think Asuka has an easier time against Kickboy.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
we
it's
see
not like she's terrible against Steve, but I think Steve is like harder to deal with.
Round 1.
maybe.
Fight.
I think we see a lot of face matches against Warren. Ooh, backlash.
Man,
Gonna
that should
be-
have been approach Can, you know? Just catch those backlashes. Like that.
Yep.
Yeah, Can is pretty good against him. Uh-oh.
KO.
Got slapped the shit out of him. His soul left his body there.
Fight.
Ooh,
Right.
backlash again.
And I didn't see across the north since I was doing Warhams. Did Ace do well?
I didn't see any Ace matches. He was on commentary for most of it. I only saw grand finals. It was Whale against Colin, and Whale played Lucky Chloe instead of Asuka.
KO.
Kind of interesting.
Round
Yeah.
3.
With Kate Holding playing Lars instead of Akuma.
Oh, okay.
It was I think it was a quick 3-0 for Whale.
Yeah.
Pretty convincing. That's Perry on those buttons.
And he needs to throw a bit more down forward 3 and back 3 when he's backdashing Howrang. I think that's really good. Like just backdash Howrang, and once you see he keeps pressing button, you
I
back.
also think the parry is a pretty decent option against all those buttons because Warren always does limb attacks. He barely has any knees or everything.
Yeah. It's just guessing wrong. And he's dead.
Perfect. Kickboy taking the first game.
Yeah. Also,
Take
like
the winning.
generic down 4 is also pretty good.
Yep.
Asuka on defense has options against Howrang for sure. But Ace just guessed wrong.
Yeah, Ace has to use them and use them correctly.
Yeah. Why Power Crush launches exist, so you learn to stop pressing buttons. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing with Power Crush launches is usually if you do like single jab, you can still block most of the time. And then usually it's like, yeah, like not cool is like launch on block.
Oh yeah.
Also, if you poke with a
okay.
low.
Fight.
It's more like, why does a high plus on block Power Crush launcher only have a recovery of 15 frames? Alright, nice back three. Ace just throwing out way too many reversals.
Yeah.
He's definitely tired. I
Maybe
guess.
overusing it a little bit.
KO.
Yeah.
Round 2.
It's not looking good for Ace right now.
I think Ace is just like looking to die here.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
die. Nice back three.
He already said he was tired, so the OS is there already.
Yeah.
Pre-made OS.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah,
having,
he was
like,
just commentating on a tournament and then he's hosting this one.
Yeah, if I had to like commentate and then go to another tournament, I'd be the same, honestly. Right.
Also, the screen share froze for me. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, but for me as well. But I mean,
Yeah, well, just let it.
let's
We
ace.
can't really do anything with the place is playing. So
Yeah.
just have to deal with it, folks.
Right, that was back 3 into up forward 3, I heard. Peacemaker landed. And he's dead. I think after a down 3-4 there. I can just like hear it.
Radio.
Is this how blind people experience Tekken? That was a grab.
I don't think it's a great game for blind players because there's a lot of reused sounds.
Yeah.
It's not like, for example, Street Fighter or something.
Yeah, you
The
have a
characters
blind
usually
player.
shout the names of the attack, like Hadouken or shit.
Yeah, you have like what? Sven is his name, I think. He's like a blind player. in
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
I think there was a Ken player. I saw him on the Sonic Boom tournament, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
Oracle set to DQ him. I think you can DQ yourself on challenge.
yeah,
if
please,
you, with -1.
Oh, Pika? Alright. Can Pika DQ himself? It's way easier for me, man.
Yep.
It's way better if he DQs himself. But
Yeah, you go to your registration on the tournament and then you can say that you're DQ'd and it like adjusts it in the bracket automatically. Man, I kinda wanted to play, but I was a bit too late. So shame.
Yeah, your name came up in the challenge. I was contemplating playing, but it's been way too long for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just wait for season 4.
Yeah. I guess I
Good
could
point.
play in Yonder's Benelux tournament, I guess at 7 PM. Just leave you alone here on commentary, you know.
Damn, he's doing the tournament on Saturdays as well. Damn.
Yeah.
Stealing the spotlight, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's like Benelux, those connections are usually pretty good for me.
I mean, yeah,
It's Dutch, Belgian, and
they
Luxembourg.
better be.
Yeah. So you know the online aspect isn't as bad, so it's a bit more attractive. I was fourth.
I guess
I was
that's
fourth place last time. You know why? He didn't DQ me, and he just gave my spot to BT, and BT got fourth place. So, but like you know, I don't even do effort, and I'm fourth.
You don't even need to play.
Yeah, I don't even have to play. Damn, I'm good.
Big daddy bold from a club chicks. I don't think you can call any Noctis player daddy, to be honest. Oracle isn't responding either. Yeah.
Well,
Some
yeah, he said to
casualty
DQ
today, huh?
himself, so he's probably
No,
gone.
I think he referred to Pika. I don't know why he said Oracle, but Ice Bloom and Pika.
Oh, okay. Man. Top 5
is
character versus Eliza.
Top 5 coming through
Yeah,
over on Jungle Outpost number 2.
man. You know, I played some ranked yesterday and I came across a Ling, and that Ling was like the most rude person ever. Like, you know, took a game and then like started like taunting and shit. So I just
Yeah.
like started doing it back, you know. Also, like just very, very brainless mashing, you know.
I mean,
I think he got upset because like I just like backdash and then like down for 2 all the whiffs that he's doing. But it's like, I mean, stop whiffing, you know.
if you're gonna taunt a random online person, you probably lack brains, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's one thing to taunt people you know, but it's another one entirely to taunt like randoms.
Yeah. Man, I just don't like Link players who like, you know, you can have like, you know, you can act crazy and
I
stuff.
just don't
but,
like Link period.
Yeah, maybe I should have just ended there. I think you're right.
Try to be a Link player myself,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, that panel with Eliza there. I think that's like drawn from like a real life person as like a reference.
Yeah,
definitely
that
feel
definitely
like-
looked like a real person. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like-
who it is, but
Like there was like a cosplayer that they like
yeah, maybe
just
they
drew
based it
from.
off of August Player or something.
Yeah. Ooh, gets the counter hit on that. Ooh, messes up the
They
combo.
overcommits on the dive kicks and drops the combo. Nice, low parry.
Alright. Could have been a bigger combo. Oh, right!
Okay.
Man, that was nice. Let's go.
Fight.
Ooh, gets the counter hit. Very good move.
So the combo
Big boy
there.
damage.
Hurrah.
Alright, +3, just back dashes. Oh, back
Back
1-2.
one.
Finished it though. Big whiff. Very slow move to try and whiff punish that. Ooh, gets it. You need to get out of there, Bolt. That's not where you want to be against Eliza. Nice. Good walk. Just get out of there. Didn't.
Nice, low parry of his own.
Yeah,
That low get up kick was so predictable. Nisha got the round.
Fight.
yeah. I liked it though. The ID that Bolt had.
So is the level guy. If it goes well, then you can come back and do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
counter
okay.
hit, guaranteed hit, +0, just moonlights. Okay, back 2.
Yeah, doing a lot
big
of
counter
those
hit.
good strings. Again, messing up the combo, overcommitting. Gets the super.
KO.
Yeah, dead.
Round 4.
2 bar
She
spend
slept.
on that.
He dead, she slept.
Yes. Again,
counter
just the same. The
That's
size
the
of
combo again.
Yeah, lots of ducking here. I mean, it's UK versus UK, right? So, you know, it's like 2 Wi-Fi. So
Yeah,
it's
they
pretty bad.
Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Right, instant dive kick.
Finally gets the combo. There you
Yeah,
go.
doesn't drop the instant
That's the
dive
match.
kick.
You win.
Yes, back to sleep.
Bolt is from Scotland. Ah, okay. Isn't Scotland also UK, or is it
Yeah,
like?
well, he didn't say England or anything. He said UK, so that's technically correct.
Okay, cool.
Scotland is part of the UK, whether they like it or not. I don't think they like it very much, but yeah.
But Ireland is also part of UK, right?
No.
Or is it only the north part?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Fina gets stabbed if you say that. If you say that,
Oh damn. I better watch myself.
Sam is gonna find you and fucking stab you.
Yeah. You know, the most Scottish thing I've ever seen was like I was walking in the evening in Glasgow, and there was this guy, and he was like hella drunk, and he like goes up to a door, takes out his dick, and just like pisses all over the door, right? And then he takes his keys and goes inside.
I mean, yeah, if it's your house, you do whatever you want.
Yeah. He was probably just mocking his territory.
So that house was boss. Bold sticking with Obnoctis, going for an
Yeah.
infinite.
Yeah, that's a good idea with this matchup.
Yeah, you stop Eliza wall combos. I don't know how good Noctis is on infinite. I think it's decent.
You just end every combo with forward, forward, 4,
Yeah.
which is good enough damage and gives you really good Oki. So yeah, infinite doesn't really hurt Noctis at
I
all.
think it's decent enough with that
Yeah.
4-4-4 finish.
It's a bit harder to make comebacks because you don't have a wall to force like an emo man that you can't backdash from. But you can just low poke with stuff like down 2 and down 3 to get a comeback. Or, you know, it's online, just down back 2. LMAO. What am I saying? Just down back 2, man.
Down back 2, man.
Round 1. Fight.
Nope. Punish, nice. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Stop there.
Yeah. Very good Oki here. Alright, just cutting away.
Really good round for Bolt here.
Just a little down for warning, and the wall standing.
Not does it.
Round 2. Fight.
Misses. Ooh, that could have been a down forward too. That could have been a down forward too,
That
though.
was definitely a launch there, right? Maybe he
Yeah.
didn't want to risk it.
Maybe, but I mean, lows generally tend to have a big whiff. Like that kind of low, at least.
Yeah.
Well, single. Normal hit. Doesn't use the pressure. Just takes his hits and fucks off. See, that's such a big buff for Eliza on Infinite, being able to do this
Yeah, that's definitely.
for a bar. And she already has another bar almost.
I think
because
that's
bar
her
gain is
best
still so
GX
good.
move by far.
Yeah. It just makes her Infinite game so much better to have that as a threat. But I think Noctis can handle it with doing like some keep out pokes.
I fucked up the dive kick again. He's doing a lot of input mistakes. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi connection as we were joking or.
I mean,
It's
UK
something
to
that happens before.
England to Scotland can still be pretty bad, though. I always hear complaints about Scottish people. Alright, -7. Could technically do a parry after those 4 and catch a lot of stuff. Alright, just some down 3 poking. 2 bars though, gotta be careful of the down 3 oh, -1,000,000! Okay, smart choice.
They got fully unblockable.
Oh, lucky! No, see,
Oh, why did you do it again, bro?
that's his brain was on season 2 Noctis. You know, season 2 Noctis, that shit would have tracked, but you know, hey, Hachi forward 2 is not a problem move, you know, but Noctis Aura and Noctis Sphere, you know, that needed a nerf. Because, you know, main man was bitching about that, you know.
Yeah,
so,
man, Mishimas are
Yeah,
fair game always.
you know, he has like a one-to-one line to main man, you know. He
Mishimas
watches the
are
stream.
100% Masku, man.
Yeah, 1,000,000% musky.
Noctis is 0% Masku.
Yeah.
He deserves to get nerfed.
I mean,
Even with
he
those nerfs-
he's still top 5 even with the nerfs,
Yeah.
you know, so it's okay. It's okay. It
with
just
that-
means that you actually have to like play the game well and can't just do a 50-50 from range 3.
No
Like,
Mishima preferential treatment over here.
yeah.
It's 1-1 now.
What? No, Noctis is top 5. Heihachi isn't top 5.
Yeah, Heihachi is bottom 5.
Are you defending? No, the thing is, the spear was fucking dumb, right? But the thing is, I think they could have reverted the spear to season 1 and keep the tracking, but make it like +4 on hit and keep standing. And but Aura might be dumb, you know, but like other characters have moves that work similarly that are also dumb. I mean, at least when you whiff an Aura, it's like -50,000,000 on whiff, so you know.
We're saying what we're saying about
Nah, I
Mishimas
think
is
the
that they never
spear was
nerf.
very cancerous, but it's mostly online cancerous though. But
Get ready for
I think Aura was really good, but I think Aura could be. I think Aura was fine being as it is. It is hella dumb.
It should be a dumb move. It's kind of like a fucking giant sword. man.
Yeah, it was kind of a dumb move because it's like, you know, with the you could have reduced the pushback a bit to make the punishment a bit better. Just give him a down jab. Nah, give him down 4 generic on down 3+4 like Azumi. He doesn't need dig jab. I think dig jab is kind of like antithesis to the character.
Yeah, the only thing we're saying about Mishimas is that they get preferential treatment in this game. And
Not
that they are
season,
very
not that kind of strong down 4. He already has generic down 4 from crouch, right? So just that range as well. You know, it's very standard range. Dude, stupid.
Yeah, that's what
bug.
we're saying, man.
Yeah, Mishima, why the fuck did they make Kazuya down back 4 hit grounded? Yeah, exactly. Why don't they, you know, they nerf all the characters stupid mid moves with tracking, but they keep Heihachi forward 2 hitting you from
Because
behind.
He's very master, man.
Yeah.
Because we don't see enough character variety in tournament, guys. Here's
Yeah.
this fucking top 8 full of Leroys and fucking Rams.
Man, Leroy hit him the most.
Right, anyway, second match, or third match.
Yeah.
Last one of the set.
Ooh, falls for the follow-up.
Forward swing.
guess is wrong.
One for two. I just got
Oh,
great.
nice duck!
You don't got low life though.
Yeah. Kind of a risky duck, you know, because the mid would wall split, but I like it. I got
One
it,
round to
but
bolt.
Haha, nice
Oh,
timing.
get caught with that.
That move is still hella good though. At least they won't. At least they don't take that away. They made that better.
That's so cheap.
It is a really cheap move.
Oh,
Definitely-
finishes the string. Gets
Yeah.
caught. There you
Yeah,
go.
empty hit.
Round
I think that's probably his strongest moves right now. Is forward 1+2. That's definitely his strongest move.
I think so.
Yeah. I want him to get like a more back turn shenanigans, like a low from back turn, like Yoshi down 1 from back turn. So he has like the mid launcher and like a low poke from back
Yeah,
turn.
maybe his new move will be a backturn move or something.
Yeah, they haven't really explored it a lot. He has like 2 options to go into back turn, but they haven't really explored it besides giving him like a launcher.
I think that's some interesting thing to play on with.
Yeah, I would definitely love that. I still love playing Noctis, honestly. He's very fun to play.
I've had fun when I played him. I think he's like too simple for me. Well, I play simple characters anyway.
Yeah. I mean, my Noctis is
Yeah,
mostly
yeah.
like setups and gimmicks, honestly. That's how I win him.
Just never really clicked with me.
Yeah. No, that's
Oh,
a bit
no
too late.
punish on that.
Yeah, the trash punish anyway. Bam, bam, bam. Going downstairs. Yes, sir. Forward 4 now. Yes, smart. Really good Oki.
Look at that, almost 50%.
Man, he never does the roll. You know, rolling shield will track the tech roll after.
Yeah, I
forward
think he
4.
did a couple rolls in the match with the Infinite, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, roll shield actually catches you there. Right, didn't duck that time. Ooh, finishes it. No side step right, gets the wall, the rear. Wakey 4. A Wakey 3 rather.
KO.
And a double cut.
Slicing those toes.
Man, you don't have to respect the double cut that much, honestly. It's only +4 on normal. And if they do it again, you have like a 16 frame window. But most people like freeze up and try to like either move and stuff, but that doesn't work. You have to be a retarded masher to really beat Noctis there. I mean, Mishimas, I think electrics have become really dumb, honestly. Mostly because the whiff got like reduced. That's like such a big thing. It was
think I
already
saw
so
someone-
hard to do online. And offline, it wasn't that easy, honestly, to whiff punish an electric. You really pretty much are reading them now to get a whiff punish.
Oh yeah, all Winners Round 4 matches on stream, guys. I need Ben Guyver. Can you add me? I don't think I have you. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I think I saw you add me.
Mako moving on to round 4. Mako on stream. Man,
Yeah, Mako on stream is
I
gonna
think
be
it's
weird,
been a
man.
while. It's been a long while
Damn.
since we've been Mako on stream.
Can somebody? I assume Ben is streaming. Somebody send him my friend
Yeah.
code so he can add me.
I think Mako is just channeling his inner dottering. Yeah, man. I'm gonna put in my pizza and I'm not gonna play any on this tournament. I guess I'll play some ranked. Actually, I bought some new Tau that I got. So I have more stuff to paint now. Yeah.
You got a lot of
you know,
tower.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna easily get to 2,000 points now. I won, by the way, today against Grey Knights. Which is hard since they're all psychers and I can't resist psyching at all with Tau.
Yeah, it's
But
a
I
bad
do-
matchup, I heard. You told me.
It's not too easy, but like I played pretty well and I shot him to bits. And then I slashed him to bits.
Minus
with my-
24 on whiff. Are you playing the same way in We Are, guy? Have you seen many people punishing electrics? Because I don't think you'll be playing the same way in We Have that.
I mean, a single jab is also like around that, and it's not that easy. Geese jab is like 21 frames, so it has some of the best recovery in the game. Like Geese's jab is like a really good jab. Top tier jab.
Yeah, just punish forehead.
Yeah.
Tekken punish forehead.
Yeah. Noctis is also interesting. His jab is not amazing, but his 1-2 is really good. Jab on whiff is 17 frame recovery. Oh, never mind then.
Wait, where did I? Oh, it's
Really, man. But I remember I used like the bot for it.
It's my friend.
Lee back, yeah, back 4 is dumb. That has no recovery. At least with Noctis, when Lee's spam back 4, I can throw a sword into them.
Yeah, that's a good tool to have.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw swords through every character.
Noctis Aura is like 70 frames or something on whiff. I've seen when I've whiffed that at like long range, I've seen people like wave dash in an electric and I can't block. Man, I have trouble launching EWGF with like Josie's 13 frame while sending 2-1 when I duck it.
Yeah,
Like,
remember
I
that
get
video of
block
low high trying to punish it with a hop kick with Shaheen?
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah. The one thing that's stupider though is like fucking Steve. Okay, Steve is plus on whiff. Don't even try to. Don't even try to say that that you can punish him on whiff when he's like doing back ones or something. If they cancel perfectly, no way. I think I saw a video from Low High recently about that, about like back one getting cancelled.
All this talking about bullshit in Tekken makes me think of Plus R, Guilty Gear that's getting rolled back now. I hear that's a lot of bullshit in that game, so I hope Ace does a tournament or someone does tournaments online, or we get to see more of that game. But that sounds like fun.
I can already say I'm not gonna do it. It's one of those games, man. It's so difficult. Yep, you're not gonna have fun playing it casually. It's kind of like multi-blood, you know. It's kind of like, you know, you have to learn 5 different types of blocks and shit like that. It's like, man.
Yeah, but you get to see people that been playing this game for like 15 years and then destroy everyone else. I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
There are other streams for that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in that game.
Yeah. Also, is the stream froze, by the way.
Alright. Yeah, we're still waiting. That's so weird, man. Maybe it is the server, because I was we were streaming the entire, you know, day from a different from Discord as well, and there was no issues. So it might just be this Discord server that's kind of not great.
I'm gonna put in a pizza and eat pizza though.
Yeah.
I think people don't play in characters. It's just part of any game.
I'm still waiting for Ben Guy.
I was gonna have it.
Maybe I'll go to his Twitch. He's probably online, man.
Bro, who are you watching that launches electrics and whiff?
Yeah, that's not happening, man.
Like, I don't think you're talking about Tekken 7 Season 3, man. What up, Aegis? Kazuya League, what's up? That's Kazuya League. Was there a tournament with all Kazuyas? Because if it was, then I don't have any interest in it. And that's why I haven't watched it.
Yeah. I think 20% is even stretching it, man. That's like, it feels so safe on whiff.
At
It's
10% sounds more like it.
like, even realistically.
Maybe Harada can do one of those stats he does.
Even realistically, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when it whiffs? Like, you're not gonna get a launch or anything. Yeah, we went ifung for Ben Guyver, yeah. I wrote to him and pinged him everywhere. He said he's on stream, but maybe he's... oh, there we go. Yeah, let me find him. Ben Guyver. The backdash god himself.
The god of just backdash.
Yeah. Alright, so let me invite him here. There we go. So it's gonna be Cancer versus Ben Guyver. I like it's funny speaking in a bad, fake French accent. I don't know why. I just like it.
Can't really do any accents in English, because I already have one.
I mean, you do a Spanish one, yeah?
Yeah, I totally do it on purpose. Not
I mean,
just my native voice.
I mean, I can speak with like a really bad Danish accent, you know. You can
It's
speak.
funny. It's funny when Americans tell me that they don't have an accent when they speak English, because they assume that American is just the standard English.
I
so they don't
speak
have an
American, man.
Yeah.
It's true English. I actually can't do American. It's too difficult. I don't know. It's so boring.
Can't really do any impressions or anything, to be honest.
Alright. But yeah, guys, Boldraka, Rui Mitara Gomez, Mako, remember that Winners Round 4 is on stream no matter what, so your games will be streamed. Just
Big
sit tight.
Rui and Mako in round 4.
Oh, Rui and
Oh my
Mako, that would be the funniest.
You better win, Mako, so you get to face. I mean, at this pace, they'll face like grand finals. Grand finals, Mako versus Rui Mitara Gomez.
Hell yeah.
Sign me in. Sign me in, man.
Wait, actually, I can look. Let me go to Across the North server settings overview. It's in Europe server. Which server am?
We're not
so-
really talking about online, man.
Central Europe. Alright, I'll change my server. Hopefully it doesn't do anything with the call. Are you still on?
Yes.
Okay, I changed this Discord server. I think that should potentially do it. Alright, let's go.
Okay. So Ben Guyver with the fall, immediately down forward doing. There we go. Best down forward 2 in the game. It's definitely the best down forward 2 in the game. Yeah, I saw someone make a tier list now that you can see hitboxes with that one program. And I think Paul was the strongest because it had like the craziest evasion and good enough range and tracking. Nice low parry. Big whiff and the hammer comes down.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. You know, yeah, actually, like this stage and these costumes, it like fits really well together.
KO.
Honestly, like,
Round 3.
yeah. These are just like two random NPCs in The Walking Dead who are like, you know, they're made to fight to the death for the entertainment. Yeah. Paul Smith. Yeah. Ooh, no good punish on that. No good punish on that again. Ah, just poking away and then getting out of there. Big whiff. Nice orbital.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Minus 14, he could launch that. Oh my god. Oh, the wake up into the wall standing. He got the rage drive. Oh my god, here we go! No. Ah, nice break!
KO.
Oh, I actually went for it.
You win.
Yeah, I like that mustache on Paul, honestly. Oh, really?
I think I'll rejoin. I'll rejoin because changing server must have been weird.
Oh, damn, they couldn't hear me as well.
I could hear you. I could hear you, just not Panda.
Ah, okay.
I'm making jokes and people only heard one side of it.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself like some kind of, you know, schizophrenic kind
When
of
you see
guy.
someone in public talking on the phone, but they're like yelling, but you can only hear them.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really weird conversation.
Hoping a script like me can make waves in here. Well, if you're dummy tick, then you're gonna make waves. Don't worry.
Bro, we did a
When you
tag
drown
two.
in losers pool.
You'd have a heart attack playing Tag 2. We did a Tag 2 tournament a month ago. A lot of us have been playing for years, man.
Yeah. Ooh, Akuma comes out.
Kuma.
His downfall 2 can be saved, but it shouldn't crush as well. The evasion is fucking dumb.
Yeah, I mean, there's other safe down for
Round
2.
1.
Yeah, it can be the same, but it needs less evasion.
Yeah. Like, for example, the Shaheen's down for 2. It's safe, but it's pretty short range. It doesn't really have any evasion.
Yeah.
Vanas no.
I mean, like, Laws is also kind of dumb, honestly. Its tracking is crazy.
Jack also is pretty dumb because of the range.
But it's minus 14, you know, so
Yeah.
you can't really. It's
Yeah,
like
it's not,
Josie's is also crazy when you
Not
think
like
about it.
actually
It's
good.
like,
Man.
yeah.
Decent. That's fast.
Oh man, continues it. Could have blocked it for a bigger punishment, honestly.
No meter though.
Oh, the
Ooh,
rear!
the
Oh.
back of the neck. Trying to hop kick.
Walks under him. Oh, got hit by
He's
the
running
sting.
out of time though.
Man, it could have rage on it and that might have killed, honestly, because Akuma's
Oh,
balanced.
he's got it.
KO.
And the
There you go.
DP!
Round
A dirty ass comeback by Akuma there.
fight.
There we go. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, that wall combo did so much work for Paul. Nice
Nice
block.
punish. Not low.
Yes, CKB, this is Lost. He's now one of the best characters in the game. He has a DP, he has bar, it's crazy. Big whiff.
KO.
Oh, taken around.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, Paul never feels quite as dumb as when he, like, you know, he do a little poking with like some jabs, his downfall 2 goes under it, he has rage, and he does like 120 damage against you, and you die. That's when Paul feels
Just-
pretty dumb.
Fair factor right there.
Yeah. No punish again. Not sure why
We
Akuma
were
can do
talking
it,
about Julia's 441 being,
Round
in my opinion, part of the bullshit of the game. You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
Paul is kinda
They-
like that as a
they have
character
to-
itself.
Yeah, I mean, for me, they have to like input 441 pretty well for it to work as well as it does, like to be as fast as possible.
Like
And I
no one
think
is
it-
denying, no one
Yeah.
is denying that's a great move. But
No,
I don't
no,
think how
it's
you
a really
can-
good move.
I don't think you can really nerf it too much without ruining it. That's part of
I
the.
think it's like the main point with Julia though is that
Yeah.
move, right? So I think you kind of take away
it's
too
part,
much.
It's part of her. Like
Yeah.
it's not
KO.
I
part
mean,
of the
if,
game. Just like dumb damage is part of Paul's game.
yeah, I think you can like make lashing arrow more minus or something, like make it like -9 or something, you know, that kind of nerf. But I don't think they should touch forward 1 for Julia. honestly.
Part of the character. Man.
Yeah.
Just like Mishimas are part of the game, we kind of have to deal with them.
Honestly, I think as good as Julia is, and especially when she's optimized, I think mostly like maybe the wall damage with the jump on and forward 3 and the and maybe like lashing arrow being a bit more minus. I don't think you have to change more than that, honestly, on her.
Yeah, the thing they did with both Jack and Shaheen, maybe more characters, but they kind of nerfed the strings that you used as an ender, so you could do less damage in combos. I think that's what they should do with Julia. Like maybe nerfing a little bit of the down 4 to 1 string, something. Maybe a couple damage nerf, something. But that will fix itself if they make the life bars bigger.
Yeah, 4-4-1+2 is pretty good the way it got changed, sure. But, I mean, a lot of characters have pretty good wall bounces now,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, wall bounce is definitely... It was kind of trash when it came out, like, most of them were kind of trash. And I think every character has good moves now.
Well, Fang
Good
had a
wall
good
bounce.
one from the start.
Yeah, and...
And now they took that away from him as well.
Julia was decent.
Yeah.
The power crash and the 4-4-1+2.
Yeah, she had 2 from the get-go. That's true.
Like the newer characters, but for example, Asuka, that bazooka kick, you never see that in a fucking match.
Yeah,
It's jump move.
yeah. The fact that shotguns got buffered is definitely like making it easier. Is the screen froze for me again?
No. Since I changed the server settings, actually try everyone and leave the call, and we'll
okay.
like, yeah.
Merkello.
Merkello. What is this? Mako with the 50. Damn. Thanks, Mako.
Investing in himself.
Himself, yeah. He's gonna win this now. We'll make
take
sure of
back.
it. We'll make sure of it. Okay, Silverbeam DQ'd, Ben DQ'd.
Everyone else is DQ'd.
Yeah, anyone who's not named Mako is DQ'd. If you play against someone called Mako. You know, money really talks here, you know?
Capitalist stream coming through.
Yeah.
So yeah, so as we were saying, I think there's a level of bullshit that should be accepted, like every fighting game character.
Yeah, I think like, you know, every character can have something that's just really busted when you think about it compared to similar moves from other characters.
When
that
Virtua
makes
Fighter,
them them.
when Virtua Fighter was kind of teased, I'm not gonna say announced because we haven't confirmed it's just a new game yet.
Yeah.
But the first thing I thought of was Jackie Bryant. Have you played Virtua Fighter, Marco? Do you know that there's a character called Jackie Bryant that can just parry you by not pressing anything?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen someone get timed out like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, we don't really. I mean, I don't really play VF. I only played a little bit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't consider myself a VF player.
Honestly, one character I think still has like too much shit that's busted is Leroy, man. I think it's so unfun to play against.
I mostly played Eileen in VF5. That's the most I've played. Monkey Girl. I hope she comes back if they make a new game. That was a fun character. It's like Lucky Chloe, but fun.
Man, Leroy just has too many good properties on too many of his moves. Like, why is Back 3 a normal hit launcher?
I just don't think the fighting style works in a fighting game.
Round
Quite
one.
honest.
Why is 4-4-2-2 not -14? Why is Back 3 a normal hit launcher? Why is Why is Back 4 as fast as it is for a mid?
I've got cans on the back.
Yeah. Why does he have Ho-Rang aggression with Jin parry? Why does his health sweep track both ways?
KO.
Why does the health sweep have that kind of range?
Round 2.
Why can he
Fight.
always have like an option like parrying and stuff from stand? That you have to like punish him with like short enough frames or like a low. Yeah, that's the thing, like he often doesn't even have to use the parry. And he always... The thing is, you never have a turn against him because all his shit also has built-in parries. Like his fucking sway back blow, that's a safe mid that like parries in the first X amount of frames and knocks you back for like 5 yards. It's so dumb.
Yeah, but you know what? Ipman is cool, so we got the microwave.
Yeah.
Ipman is cool, so really...
Yeah. Like
Like
1+2 is also dumb, but like at least it looks cool enough, so I think he can keep that shit. And like the 1-1 counter hit, you know, like other characters have similar shit with G-Clef cannon. Nice, gets the round there.
Round 4.
Okay, Sion doing really good against Tera Gomez here.
Yeah.
Trying to get in.
Yeah.
Shoulder, of course. Rick classic.
Ooh, no punish. Oh my god, jet tracking!
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that move tracks really good to the right, but not to the left. But he went left, so what the fuck happened there? Now
That was definitely a clip there,
KO.
if anyone wants to make it.
yeah.
Final round. Fight.
3D.
I think Jin, this is not a bad matchup for Jin, I feel. I think Jin is like pretty good against Paul.
That is some good stuff.
Oh! That's it, but the QCF1 is gonna do a lot of damage. But...
Ooh.
Oh, no hold
that-
threat. And the down for 1.
Down for 1. Tera Gomez takes the first game.
It's a bit odd, I guess. I think the thing with Jin is I think he can control that mid space better than Paul. Because like if Paul does like his little QC B3s or some shit, like the forward 4 will just like fuck you up. Yeah, I guess down forward 2, but that's more like close up. Yeah, but like I guess close up like down forward 2 can just like fuck you over. Okay, sure. I think forward 4 just controls too much against Paul. Yeah, it might be pretty even, but I think... I don't know. Alright, my pizza is ready. Also, the screen froze again, Isk.
Yeah, indeed. Do. Right, no change, of course. These are both character loyalists. Going to the Dragon's Nest. I think we see this stage a lot when Sion plays, so he might have been a stage picker before the update.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the hero Rui.
Yeah,
If you
Hero
can do
is
it.
not having a okay.
Forward 1+4,
Speaking
yeah.
about speaking about tracking,
Round 2.
it wasn't enough. Sion takes the round.
It is forward 1+4, right? The basic move. I always forget it. Is it forward?
think so,
Forward
yeah.
2+3 or forward 1+4? I was saying forward
I think it's
1+4 all
1+4.
day, right? So that's correct. Oh.
It's usually 1+4. There's rarely any 2+3 moves.
Oh,
Sion
Demo
doesn't
man.
matter. Demoman does it.
Round 3.
Where it takes the round 1-1. Some his melted foot there.
That's character. Man, he usually doesn't go for that one.
Oh,
He's
the comfort,
yeah, he's feeling
yeah,
the
he's
excuses.
only done that once in this match.
Perfect.
Stay down.
Round 4.
Alright.
Potential final round for Rui here.
Rui demotivera.
Might be the end of Xian's winner's round. If he doesn't start winning. There you go, electric. Trying to reach that wall.
Yeah,
That's it.
good damage.
KO.
Poking with his blows and mixes it up with a mid. Final round.
Fight.
Still game point for Rui. Set point, rather.
Man, Rui not looking good here, looking rough.
He's has been bullied right now.
And there we go, 1-1.
Perfect.
You win.
Xian waking up there. Dragon's Nest gave him the strength he needed. But he's still one game away. This 1-1 right now. It's anyone's game.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, so we're heading into the last match of the set. Probably gonna be Paul versus Jin again. They get Dragon's Nest again, but random this time. You know, before the update, you would think they picked the same stage, however, it was a lobby back, but now you can see that it's a random stage. Only took 3 years, guys.
Round 1. Fight.
Starting with the shoulder, doesn't go for the death fist.
No duck on the back 1-2. Again, that interaction there.
Doesn't get the follow up now. 4-4.
Alright, Zen 4. Again, and that's it.
KO.
It's getting bullied with those lows. Down back 4 doing wonders from Jin.
Happening. Is Sion adapting to it? Like, is he doing, you know, is he blocking it and then punishing it? No, right? So, you know, if it works, can't blame him.
Four again. Oh, that's the
he dead.
4-1. He should be dead.
Great.
There you go. Double death fist.
Round 3. Fight.
Doesn't go for the death fist again. Oh no,
Man.
car crash. He's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, that Zen 1+2 going with the high courage there. Pretty good savage sword. Look at that
Look at
damage,
that
man.
fucking damage, man.
Yeah, down 4.
KO.
No, forward 4.
Damn.
Round 4.
Okay, Xian looking to take this. Not looking good for Rui right now. No way punishing on death fist. Okay, no death fist.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the counter hit. No parry. Still anyone's game.
Not gonna reach the
Quick
wall.
for Jin.
Ah, he's baiting the run. He's baiting the run. He wants to parry the run and then do down 3+4. He does this every fucking time, and this time Gomez has learned his lesson. He's like,
I
run
mean,
so I
no
can
reason-
parry it.
KO.
Okay,
No
there we
reason
go.
to go in whatsoever.
No, Armory, you don't get it. He did it last time. Gomez like tried doing shoulder tackle from
Yeah, this
run, so
time-
he parried him and then did down 3+4.
These guys have played before like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I mean that's just like Xeon. That's like a Xeon strategy that he does. It's not bad, honestly. It works if you don't
Oh,
know.
high crushing again.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I baited it out against him once. I ran at him and then I stopped. He does parry and I whiff punish the parry, and it actually worked.
I mean, if you get predictable, then you're just gonna get punked.
Yeah, you know, forward 4 normal hit into stance 1+2. You have to press down back or back to block. Like I've seen a lot of people get hit by that because of a neutral guard, or they do down to try and duck it, but you have to down back to duck it.
Hey, Remor Teragomez is not a pole player, he's the pole player, okay?
Yeah,
Get it right.
the people's champion.
The hero of online.
Alright, so Bolt versus Novi offside sweep, which will determine who is gonna end up facing a 3-bar Kazuya. Who beat Eddie? Wait, did Eddie DQ himself?
Oh shit. He lost 2-0. Maybe he killed himself on the losers. No, he hasn't played his
Yeah,
own
they had a real rough connection, he said. So we probably, I can already see.
But dude, look at this. It's like a 3-bar Fujin Kazuya. Let's be real. He didn't beat Eddie. He doesn't beat Eddie. I don't believe that. I think he just like did, he just like did 3-bar strats with Kazuya.
He technically beat it, Eddie, you know.
So yeah, that's actually a thing that this fight will 99% sure end up in a connection test.
Because he just struggled in 3 rounds.
I already know.
Didn't you see the main man fight against Y? I mean, that's their net. They become even stronger there.
I'm on the final boss. You know, the final boss in Tekken 8 is actually gonna give you lag. That's gonna be the power, you know.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi from Poland, yeah. That's exactly the one. Sounds still strat. Of course, Merku getting into the ASMR business after the VTuber business.
It's got some good cross on it.
Yeah, it sounds like it does. Okay, this looks like doesn't look particularly bad on the stream. Man.
Yeah. Let me tell you, by the way, this matchup is awful. He will launch every low that you do.
Nice.
Yeah. On block.
As casual as. First one goes to Bolt. Of course, Bolt one very vocal about bad connections, so if that happens to be the case, I'm sure we'll find out. Within electrics.
Try to punish.
When you not punish that. He's just walking forward, yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Fucking gave up. I don't think.
Serbia? Oh my god. Do they have internet there?
Serbia was just copying. Oh, no.
Guys, we have a new country to add to the list.
That's the connection. Yeah, we should actually have the connection.
Yeah, let me check this shit.
Iron Fist Tournament 7. Gigas.
Yeah, let me test that.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Honestly, we should just get Eddie in here and have him face Bolt. Honestly, like no way. Let's be real. Like he didn't seem like a bad player, honestly. But like Eddie, you wouldn't beat Eddie.
If Eddie had problems, then he should have said something, and we should.
Yeah,
have
Eddie
tested
should
the
have said
connection
something in game.
Yeah, that's true. That's Eddie's fault.
should have
Never mind.
tested the
Fuck
connection,
him. Fuck Eddie. He's gonna win anyway, still,
Yeah.
Eddie. Honestly, but
And
you know,
his
this
fault.
way it's a bit more of a challenge going from the loser side.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, well, this is horrible. Oh,
Solid 3-bar ace.
Nice underwater Tekken, bro. Nice PS4 Tekken, bro.
Ah, it goes to 4. Haha.
Back to 3, so very stable.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 again.
Fight.
3 again. Maybe the ping is like right on the border of 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
big.
Remember, I have the best connection to everyone. Pretty much, I have like 4 bars to Israel. So if I have a 3 bars to somebody, it's real bad.
Yeah, if this is a 3-bar, then with the UK it's probably a 2-bar. Something like that.
It's not good 3 bar either. Yeah, I think that's a DQ, man. That's a DQ. I'm sorry, man, but yeah, it's not. Like I can. Most of the players are from Western Europe, so I have to kind of do that with that in mind. And since we have a pretty bad connection, and I usually have good connection to everyone, it's like, yeah, there's not really anything. Yeah, it's gonna be unplayable to UK, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's Scotland even, which is even like rougher.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing I've thought about. Because in general, like most of this connection testing, there's like an asterisk for Eastern Europe already. But it's like I should actually do like countries that are allowed to join, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Now it went.
Hopefully the new netcode will fix these issues.
Yeah, it'll go to 3 again. Give it time.
Hopefully.
See, that's weird,
like
right?
a month.
Now it's completely fine. It was shit before, now it's fine.
Yeah, maybe he stopped
you-
like downloading porn.
Hey bud, can you pass a picture of your router and your cable?
Nah, but like Eddie
Oh,
said it
there
was,
we go. 3 again.
Yeah, Eddie said it was 2 bar. So if it was 2 bar for Eddie, it was unplayable for Bold, and it's bad for me.
Yeah,
Then
I'm-
yeah,
That's
I'll have to
GG.
DQ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be honest, it doesn't seem bad. He did like the fancier electric combo with the 3 electrics.
yeah. Well, that's how it is sometimes.
Well, come back in season 4. Maybe the
Yeah.
netcode will be
We'll
fixed.
try again. I'll actually to next time I'll write up some extra rules, man.
No Serbia.
Yeah, no Serbia. Sorry. Yeah. Let
Fuck
me
Serbia.
send him a PM real quick.
SaltyEU is eradicating countries per country.
He plugged in the internet. I plugged in the internet for the test.
Man, but it
Yeah,
went
he's
to
plugging it
3
right
bar
out.
anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it went from real bad to good.
He's plugging the cable just so you can
Yeah.
accept it. And he's
Honestly,
plugging
he
it right
might
out.
just be on Ethernet, but like I imagine Serbia's infrastructure for Ethernet isn't too
Yeah, it's
amazing.
probably not the best.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's just how it is sometimes. That's how it is. We have to favor the Western Europe players because that's the majority. So
Yeah, come back when season 4 comes out, and maybe the connection will be better. We still don't know how big the netcode change will be. But yeah, I mean, I've played Killer Instinct, and yeah, I've played like fucking Americans with 0 problems. So I would hope that Tekken 7 will be the same when it's fixed. But yeah, don't hold your breath, just stay tuned. There's gonna be a ban, so Bolt will move to the semifinals to
Yep.
face Dion.
I think Silver Beam has the upper hand here, but I can see Mako winning. Like Mako is very experienced, okay?
I'm not familiar with Silver Beam, to be honest.
He's a Belgian player. He's pretty
Okay.
good. Nah, Bolt. Eddie should have spoken up.
I mean, you're meant to be
He'll
your
still
own.
win, Bolt. You know, you're saying that now, but he's still gonna win. So I mean, yeah, you're experienced.
played
You've been
against
playing
the-
this game at least as long as me, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Season 1, Mako, that's
Yeah.
experience at this point. I'm also experienced.
You have 3
Mako
seasons of
special.
experience.
Eddie should have sent something. Like, we shouldn't just let him through.
Yeah.
He should have sent something when he
We
was
always, you know, it's in the rules. If you have a problem with connection that's like
Yeah.
really bad, you contact the TO and have him test. He didn't do that, so that's on him, I guess. It is kind of blamed.
Eddie said it was 2 bars, but he didn't message me during the game. He didn't say anything. He only complained afterwards.
If you
and-
only
Like a
say
little
if you only say it after you lose, then
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
it's fine. That's why I wrote to you, because he already complained a lot, and then it's fine, right? Because then I'm aware. But if you're not saying anything, you can't just after your match be like, oh, it lagged. Like I think that's unfair.
I only
to-
lost because of lag. Okay.
I only
If you-
lost because lag. Yeah, I don't like that.
That's
If
not
you,
the way to. That's not the way to go about it. Okay.
yeah. You know, I'm not. I'll go fucking in and test those connections. I'll have somebody test, right? And we usually favor Western Europe, as
Yeah,
you saw
we
here. Right?
usually test
Yeah,
when people complain. People complain only after they lose.
yeah. So that's like a thing that annoys me. It's like after they lose, if they win,
Yeah.
no, I was okay, and if they lose,
No, if they win,
unplayable.
it's okay. If they lose, then there's a problem there. Of course, we got Mako with the Gigas. Yeah, Silver Beam. I assume he's a Lee player because Lee is one of those characters that's only for specialists.
Round 1.
He plays Lee and Jin.
Okay.
I think that's an interesting combo. There's the Japanese player Shudi-san, who I warmed up with for the LCQ. He played the same combo, and he was such a nice dude. So Lee Jin players are cool guys.
Lee Jin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lee players are mixed bag. Jin players are usually edge lords. But maybe you mix the two and you get something good.
When I played against him, it was we were like laughing our ass off. Like there's a picture taken from the LCQ where it's like me against him, and we're just like laughing our
That's
asses off. Like,
the good mix.
yeah, man.
Don't really trust Lee players that don't play Violet.
I mean,
He's
I
doing good so
I like someone who like, you know, you can be competitive, but you can also have like, you know, a good sense of
Yeah.
humor.
There's no reason to be tryharding. You can just be friendly. It's not. Being friendly is free, you know.
Yeah. Like honestly, he really had like my kind of humor as well, which is why, you know, like I dashed in his face. He was like, "Ooh, pressure, pressure!" And like, "Yeah, I'm coming, like that. Like, we were just laughing our asses off. So I don't know. Oh, rocks it.
4-4-2. 4-4-2s are coming out.
I mean, that's probably Gigas' best move.
Yep. So 1-2 and 4-4-2.
His jab is also pretty damn deep, right? Let's be real.
Yeah, 1-2 on the yep.
KO.
This one. There you go. Finally getting around.
Fight.
I like the colors on this costume.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Man, that shouldn't happen. That's Germany to...
Germany, Belgium, that should be fine.
Like... Oh, wow.
Okay.
Like me and Silver
Are
Beam...
they...
Wait, Silver, you better not be on fucking Wi-Fi. He was against He was on Wi-Fi once against me.
Bro.
But that was like once. He does have the option for
Wi-Fi?
Ethernet. Yeah, he was on Wi-Fi now once against me. And that was like an accident, I
seem to
believe. That was an
be-
accident though. He was like, he wasn't supposed to be on it, I believe, and he like
Okay.
switched it over.
Okay.
It might also feel very laggy right now. Or
Is this a desync?
maybe it's a desync, or
Yeah.
maybe it's just like.
It's a thing. It could be. Yeah, I might actually just be desynced. It's a spectator desync can happen. Yeah. Do you remember? Marco's probably in lobby right now, right?
Oh, I remember like
With
this
Trevor.
was very funny. Yeah, we saw like a pretty much an NPC play or some shit essentially, right?
Dude, this desync matches are
We're
so funny,
watching the
man.
AI play right now.
Dude, that desync match took like 5 hours because like both sides didn't do anything. The
They're
sides
not
like
doing
hold
anything right
back. The thing is like the holding back is just blocking, but
Nice
it becomes moving here. So you know you're moving back.
And the one time Mako is on stream. Nice
Big
match,
Tekken,
Mako.
man. Yeah.
Nice match, bro.
Tweet, tweet. Yeah, Michelle, I tweeted. Complaint taking notes.
Taking
Yeah,
notes.
man.
Yeah, man. This is a
This
Giga
is the highest level.
peak Tekken right here.
Solid spacing here by Mako.
What's
Oh, this is
that
actually
Giga?
gonna
Good
be a
horn.
tie. Oh, never mind. You can't tie in lobby, I guess.
You win.
But you know, whatever. We'll have to replay it anyway. Well, we'll have to see what the lobby is.
Maybe the
Yeah,
player from
I literally desynced from them because Tekken is a good game. They played like you could see Silverbeam Moon has 1 win, Mako has 0.
No, he won there as well because
Yeah.
like you
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
you can't draw. So I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Did
You need to ask him what
Yeah.
what the fuck the deal was.
Hey, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
was the game alright in your end, Mako?
I'm not
If
sure.
any one of the two is on stream, please say if that was a normal game on your end. Because it definitely wasn't on ours.
I think we also stuck on sync.
Oh, so we should just.
But then it was going again. Okay, so
Did
they
you-
could continue to play, and we
Did you
were
play
just
the match
desynced.
okay then?
Yeah.
Ready for the
Did you just play it out?
So I think it ended up being like a normal match. We just got the spectator data just got purely desynced. Okay.
Okay.
So it's
You
one
think they
over
played out?
Silverbeam. Yeah. If Mako accepts that, then it's just one over Silverbeam. Okay. Yeah, I complained, but that was just like we had like a spectator desync with like I think like a King and a Akuma ones or some shit. I think it might have been Potato and someone
no,
It
else.
was
was
it was
Akuma
Trimmer
and
and somebody and the
Tekken
fucking
was
Oh, yeah, it was
Akuma and Geese,
Geese King.
actually.
It
the
was
geese
Geese-
bot kept sending Repukins
Yeah.
full screen on Infinite.
Yeah, it was Akuma and Geese.
round.
Oh yeah, that might even be it. It was hilarious either way. I remember that.
Okay, Mako with the hard colors.
Ooh, nice little parry. Gonna be... Yep, that's the wall. Ooh, the wall bounce from the Hitman's tree, and that's it.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, gets him.
They got 4-4-2.
Pressure. Nice.
Okay, closing the space on that wall.
No punish.
KO.
There we go.
Using that down back 3.
Yeah, and then the wall stand in 1 for the round. Cool. 4-4-2 is working out well.
Yep. Again, as we said, one of his best moves. For sure.
When Gigas gets obvious with it, I just like parry it with Josie and do like 50 damage to them. that usually like it makes them feel very bad. Or like punch parry it with Pakuram. that also makes them feel very bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
after
bad.
all, there are
Okay.
good counters to that move. Oh
Hope
no!
Vegas gets something.
Oh, he messed up there.
Oh, that's interacting that.
Round 4.
Man, that could have been it though. Mako messing up there.
Yeah.
He could have just rage it even right after the launcher and it would work. Wall. Oop, awkward wall. Minus 15, no punish. Could have done to it.
We got the jab. Big jab after the power crush.
I haven't seen any overkills yet.
Yeah.
Gonna run at them.
I think Mako is 1-2. So,
Oh no, sir.
oh, where you going? Where you going, pal?
Yeah, you can't run away. We have a circle of cars here.
Like, hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, Ace, it's minus
that's
16,
fair.
you fucking dumbass.
Come on, man. He's
Who doesn't know that?
a dumber. Right, so they're staying on the lobby.
Mako was the winner
why.
in our heart. No, they left.
Okay. See, I was looking at this thing.
Alright, so we're gonna have Bolt versus Xeon, and then Ben Guyver versus not Mako versus Silverbeam Moon. Man, you know, like Corona is getting like even worse, and now there's like a lot more stricter stuff.
Yeah,
I guess.
isn't Belgium like one of the worst countries right now?
I guess. I mean, we're doing like pretty strict things, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
like I'm not gonna go to. I was planning on going to a tournament again next week, but I'm like thinking now that like I won't. I guess.
Yeah, it's
I
better
did,
now.
Sad, but you know, finally I was like doing offline again. Man, I was finally doing offline again, man. I was finally fucking. I got top 8. You know, I was doing well.
I think we all knew that it would get bad again.
Yeah.
In November.
I mean,
I'm not
people
expecting
always
what
get
happened.
very sick in this period when it starts to get colder, and then like
Yeah.
with like a plague going around. I mean,
Yeah. Like I think everyone kind of expected it.
yeah, yeah.
Hopefully it's decent by like March or something. But I don't think it's gonna be a great winter, man.
I think this could like very well last through like until the end of 2021, honestly.
Yeah.
But like by that point, we would have like not too many restrictions. But
You know, one thing made me think, right? It's like, I'm thinking, you know, I'm saying Tekken got worse, but maybe it's actually because of COVID. You know, you remember the first lockdown where the netcode was like, the game just felt terrible because all the fucking internet, you know, was overloaded everywhere because
yeah.
people staying home.
yeah,
With second wave lockdowns happening, it might just be that. It might not even be Tekken being worse. It might just be, you know,
I mean,
kind of like a mix,
it
right?
kind of got worse right before the pandemic. Though. Like, I think everything since season 3 has been meh at best.
you know, people always think this is like a really bad matchup, and it is because Jin is just way too good against Noctis. But I actually like doing this matchup. I don't know why. Like even if I feel like I'm like not ahead, I think I just have to know how to make it work. Like when I fought the Jin in ooh, that's a really good option.
Sword.
That see that like shit like that you can't do against
Get
Jin.
that shit out of here.
You can't do those follow-ups against Jin. He will just make you regret living.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah. I know he's a nightmare, but I still like
Nice.
playing against it.
Nice
I don't
life
know
you
why.
got there, bro.
See, like that is also very risky to do. Like I said, like Aura has like 78 frames of whiff, so if he parries you, it's actually
Ooh, the counter hit
yeah. Up forward 1 working really well here. Oh no, he dropped the under.
doesn't go for the ender.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Oh, man, they need to make that move a bit better. It's like there's no reason to do that 15 frame mid, pretty much, when you have like Domeg 1 and 2-2. Yeah, I think
Ooh, nice
that
trade
seems
for gold.
right. Alright, the Oki. Man, what is with like a Dawn for 1 and then the Domeg 1? I don't get that. I don't get Volt's approach on forward 4 Oki. I don't like it.
Round 4.
Well, it's working out, so even if you don't like it,
I mean, he could have gotten like a lot of free damage.
7-3.
Man,
in favor.
Leon keeps getting hit by it.
I don't think there's any 7-3 matchups in second set. I'm honest. Like this is way too balanced of a game to have so uneven matchups, in my opinion.
No, I think there are some matchups that are like that, honestly, but not a lot. Well, I think this is more. It's more like a 65-ish, I'd say, 65-35.
Yeah, just what Esk is saying, Season 4 netcode will be like when Amazon's prices go up right before Black Friday and then they go down to what they were before. And you see that like a deal. It's just a regular price. That's gonna be Season 4 netcode.
I mean, we shall
With
see.
a Wi-Fi
Man.
indicator.
We shall see. If it's like, if I have like smooth connection to like France and Germany and the UK and it's like real smooth, then
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
think
happy.
asking for Killer Instinct style netcode would be insane.
Yeah,
It's never
like
gonna be that.
I mean, they'd have to remake the game pretty much.
Yeah, maybe a little bit better, you know.
Ready for the
Yeah.
next battle.
Like, you know, for the next game, I want them to have like really good rollback. But for this game, I just want it to be like when you play in Europe and you're like in the same, you know, same area of Europe, then you have like a pretty solid connection and you can.
I mean,
feel
there's
like
no
you're
reason
playing
why
game.
you shouldn't be able to play with someone from the next country over, you know. It's
Yeah.
not shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, sticking with their guns.
Round 1.
Going to the Vita Dance.
Fight.
Yeah, see, that's kind of troubling to deal with. Alright, the 1-2. Yeah, see, there's like no adaptation by Xeon, you know, and that's really like costing him there. I mean, yeah,
It's kind of the definition of insanity.
yeah.
Keep trying. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you die.
KO.
Yeah.
Round
Bolt
2.
taking another round.
Fight.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that move.
Okay, get the counter hit of his own.
Yeah, that move makes it so you can't win the mid game even with your awesome mid pokes.
Ah,
Big whiff.
it's funny from that.
Yeah, that was a bad choice. Ooh, was ducking.
Oh, gets the parry, but it's nothing. No shield.
Ooh, no break on the 1+2.
Well,
Again, oh my god, he don't break
do it
those throws. Run up,
you ain't
throw.
breaking those throws? Okay, then die.
Run up, throw, yeah. Yeah, no. Xeon is like, maybe the connection is rough or something, but he's like playing a lot less good, I find.
This is UK France.
No, this is UK, Scotland. Scotland, England, rather.
Oh, I thought the Sion was French.
Nah, he's UK.
It should be decent then. But
Yeah,
both
I
are
should.
good. It's 2-0.
I don't know. They just
I
say
don't know
GG.
why I thought Sion was French.
Well, Xeon unique.
Unique.
Yeah,
It's an English word.
unique.
Sorry if I offended you by calling you French.
Yeah. Well, if you like the French so much, now you're gonna have the chance because we have Ben Geilve versus Silver Beam Moon. So there's gonna be France, Belgium.
Yeah. One of those fake French Belgians, or is it fake Dutch instead?
He's fake. He's fake. I think he's from Antwerp, so that's fake Dutch.
French versus fake Dutch. An over in the losers bracket. With Rainbow Terra Gomez still in, he has to fight Nidaime. Kansa has to fight Arsenek Benga.
Yeah. And
Nature has
Nature.
to play Devi. And the winner
Yeah.
of that will be facing Mako.
I can see Mako winning against Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
I mean,
pays him
Mako
off.
is
He
really,
just
really
pays him
good.
off. I'm gonna pay you €100 to fuck off, Eddie. he totally do it.
Hey, I'm gonna donate this to the tournament and pay you instead.
Yeah. Mako just pays Eddie to lose against him.
Take a dive, bro.
I mean, Eddie's kryptonite is also green, you know, it's that
Yeah.
hard stack of cash.
Both
Matt-
his
Matt
power
got
and
it.
his weakness.
Yeah. Alright, Silver Weep Moon, the Kimuyano Yaiba Avatar versus Ben Geilve La Moustache. This is gonna be quite the match.
French Kazuya versus Belgian Lee.
I mean, he has a lot of characters, honestly. He streams a lot, you know, he doesn't go insane like me. Well, maybe slightly, but not as much. Man, I feel like if season 4 and it's good, then I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. Because like right now, it's like,
I don't know if I'll be streaming.
yeah, it's just like, you know, why play right now when I feel like it's kind of, you know, it's not in a good enough state.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if season 4 is worth it or not. If it's not, then I'll just never play again.
Yeah, I mean, I play online versus like other Belgians, you know, and stuff, because that's
Like,
still like fine enough.
I've been playing some TFT lately, some Rocket League, you know. There's other games.
Yeah, there's a lot
Tekken
of
7 isn't good, and fuck Tekken 7.
yeah. You know, you just buy some Warhammer and you paint that up, and then you buy more and more because you get addicted, and then you're broke, and you're, you know, you're taking out loans and selling your kidneys just to get that plastic fix.
Fight.
I start off with the dead fist.
Okay, that's great. But I don't think so. That's cool for you.
To be honest, Lee also has a move with kind of bullshit crushing. The
yeah, these are both
yeah.
kind of bullshit.
But I mean, like for generic moves, because Lee's downfall 1, you know, they nerfed it for Noctis, but he still has crazy jab crushing on his downfall 1. Against downfall 1 will just crush Fakram's 1.
Big palm strike and he gets the one.
Yeah. Minus 14, good enough. Oh man!
With punish on that, and
man, I think if it was offline, Silver Beam would be with punishing better against those stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, he's quite young and sharp. Oh, like that! Again, oh my god, El Clasico -9 duck. Instant while standing, that is the online classic. Oh, it works offline as well, honestly. But man, that's a good float shot. -9 duck. Ooh, big counter.
Underhit.
Oh, drops it.
Didn't even come into the combo.
Alright, nice.
Nice counter hit on the 4-4. Again with the down forward too, just pressing it.
Nah, man. I think it's better than you guys think. Honestly.
KO.
Maybe I should do a video about Noctis versus Jin.
Fight.
Cause you do have to approach the matchup a bit different. Yeah, that's true. You have to play it different. It's like when you're a king player and you end up playing against a Ling. You kind of gotta like change up how you usually play. And then the matchup doesn't become that bad.
Oh, that's a super roll, but side axis and fucked up there.
Yeah. Bolt, your forward 4 OP is whack, Bolt. I don't get like the downfall 1 into down back 1+2. Just roll and catch the tech rolls with the shield, man. Get that damage. Yeah.
The King Iver is getting that damage right there.
Oh, nice break.
Nice final breaks the throw.
Alright, he's got quite a comeback to make.
Oh, doesn't reach. Isn't that fist?
Ah, no duck on the second hit. I got my secrets. Okay.
There you go, that's it now.
I'll say like Frodo against Gandalf. Fine, keep your secrets. And the jab, nice. Alright, first game, Ben.
Damn, Rimur Terra Gomez made me die, man. The hero is alive.
I mean, the better player won, right?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
Will Mako beat Eddie though?
And of course.
Yeah.
Of course he will.
I think Mako's gonna do forward 2 and gonna get punch parry by Fakiram 5 times, and then he's gonna like just quit playing forever again.
I'm gonna have the 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to that
Go
last
back
day on
to-
Earth.
Go back to another game, go back to CSGO.
Yeah.
Round
So far
one.
we can't connect. Classic Eddie.
Fight.
Nice. Yes, he's just ducking you. Don't worry.
No duck. Big whiff. Ah, bad. Could have forward treat. Alright, the back force. Very good in this matchup, I feel. Oh man. He might have tried to move on the get up. Go break on the 1+2.
Dead.
Round 2. Fight.
I think instead of like trying to run up against him, I think it would be better to take the fight a bit further. Nice punish. Just keep back forwarding and yeah, see.
0-4-1 there.
Silver Beam is being a bit too obvious with his movements. It's like he just keeps wanting to go in, but like just right away.
Fight.
If you know what I mean.
He's getting beat up right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter hit.
It.
Doesn't do any combos there.
Yeah. Just keep up a bit more, yeah. Oh my god, that counter hit at that range, huh? That's nice. Big whiff. Ah, no forward 3.
Nice, with
Forward,
punishment.
4 didn't work, yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
Really smart play by Bengai there, and he moves on to the
Yeah.
quarterfinals. Of course, Silver Beam still alive on the losers bracket.
You know, Paul actually struggles quite a bit against Noctis. Especially like anything that has pushback, he can launch very easily. So like Pauls that like really rely on like Emo Man, Demo Man, and Dead Fist, they really get blown out quite easily. So we're going straight into the winners final. Bolt versus Ben Guyver. Noctis versus Paul, probably. Unless Ben Guyver chooses to change.
He has something up his sleeve.
An arm, probably.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you normally have, unless, well, I shouldn't say normally, because that's a bigger talk, you know?
Yeah, to these
You don't
one-arm
have an
people.
arm.
Yeah.
What happens then?
There's only nothingness. There's only the void in your
Yeah.
sleeves.
Nothing.
Like you look into it and it starts staring back at you. Like you're gone, man.
And then you just die.
Yeah. And there's like a new horror movie that's gonna come out. That's like Lovecraftian based. Follow from Space. It has fucking Nicolas Cage. So it's already gonna be good.
That story is
Nicolas Cage
very
does
good.
some weird ass movies.
Yeah, Lovecraft is free, by the way. It's public domain. You should read it. It's really good, that one story.
Yeah, no, that's a short story, right?
Yeah, it's quite short. It's quite short, and it's really good. It's really good.
I've read like a lot of Lovecraft shit, but that was like ages ago.
I haven't really ever read anything of him.
I mean, we had like we did like the tabletop RPG for Call of Cthulhu a little bit, and then I got like interested in the lore. Because the lore is pretty cool, and a lot of stuff. See, he's going with the Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get punished by that. Makes sense. Bob is pretty good against Noctis, honestly. Noctis, it's very tough to get away from a Bob.
Looking like a Super Saiyan Bob in that card art.
Yeah, he does like a hero landing there, you know? He's like jumping from a rooftop.
Oh, Bob Calvo. Got it. It's been a while since we've seen Bob Calvo coming into Salty.
Yeah. Ben Guyver is now our Eddie replacement.
Yeah.
Since Eddie is
Ben Guyver
Quite rough.
Calbo. The mustache evolved into Calbo.
nice punish on the aura. Plus 0.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I could have
They
thrown
both got vault now.
pressure. One break, not broken. First round, Ben.
Fight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that jump.
Good conversion. Oh, big whiff. Bell sweep as the whiff punish. Nice, the 2-2. Get out of there.
Those backdash is on point though.
Yeah, nice choice going for the side
That's good.
switch. Ooh, the belly tracks and the ass as well, I guess.
Round 3.
He's a big boy.
Yeah,
Big chuck for big boys.
he's dummy tick. Right, a bit awkward. Punish, nice. Man, he keeps on for 1-4. Nice.
Oh,
Whoa, a
nice.
challenge! Plus 11,
Interrupting the
ah,
startup.
I like that. Plus frames, I don't care. The punch parry.
KO.
Yeah,
Moving around with that punch parry.
Fight.
it's kind of like just doing his normal parry after that, which is like a classic Noctis frame flowchart. Gonna hit the wall. Ah, he should have done the air too. That would have gotten wall cleanly. Could have gotten emo man.
Oh, the trade.
Ah,
So
he was
much.
too greedy there. But he's gonna get the
Parry.
kill here.
Gonna have a gold storm again.
Yeah, 2-2, final round, let's go.
Fight.
Oh, the counter hit again. Not looking good for Ben Guyver. We might see a reverse wave.
Very nice choice of damage and carry. Yeah, guaranteed. And he's dead.
And down back to took it. The first game is gonna go to Bolt.
Yep.
Of course, this is our first to 3 winners finals.
You know, at the wall, the spear can still be really annoying, cause like close up you get like free shit, like the down one there.
I wonder if we're gonna see a different character from Ben Guyver. That was a pretty close game, but maybe he felt that Bob didn't really like that.
I feel like he had trouble switching it up to Bob.
Yeah, if
But
you've
I
been
feel-
playing, if he's been playing Paul the whole tournament, and then you just switch to Bob now, there might take a while to adapt. You know,
Yeah.
it's one thing if you're switching it up the whole tournament, but if you just change at the end, then you're probably gonna have a hard time.
I think going Heihachi isn't a bad idea, because Heihachi can really close, you know, just with the mid pressure that Heihachi has, with his down forward 1, his forward 4, the electric, he can just really shut down Noctis. Going with Kazuya, that's also a really good choice.
Okay.
Getting the infinite though, that's a bit
Master.
less good.
Oh shit! Thanks for the raid, East London Fighters. Appreciate it, man.
Oh my god, wait, what is that? Oh my god, it's a bunch
Oh
of
no.
elves! Oh my god, they're
Right.
shooting! Oh, the longbows! Oh my god, we're all dying! But yeah, thank you.
Sounds so much more violent than host. A raid.
Yeah, we're getting
getting
raided by
raided.
elves. Oh my god, man.
Jesus.
Probably dark elves, you know, just corsairs, you know, just pirates. Ooh. Nice counter hit. 4. Let's see what's for Oki. See, like
He's
that
got
doesn't
the
work.
cover, I like that.
It doesn't work. What are you doing? Fine, keep your secrets. Alright. Mind you that all these laws that you are doing, Kazuya will just launch you if you lost them.
Yeah.
Is dead.
Not happening though.
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, first
Yeah.
round with the bolt. Ooh, just electric.
Yeah, more like a
Fuck your
Nora.
aura.
Nora for you.
Nora.
Oh! No conversion. Yeah.
Another electric and he's dead.
KO.
See, that's not what you want to do. You don't want to run into the electrics.
Yeah.
That's not a good. That's not a good
Just
plan.
just duck and punish, bro. By finishing the string, you rarely see that this level of play. Finishing that string. There you go. Ooh, final parries. of course.
Wow, I didn't know that worked. I gotta remember that one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, didn't know that either.
Yeah, nice anti-knock movement.
Nora again.
Yeah.
Round 4.
This matchup is very troublesome, honestly. Might be one of Noctis's worst.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a bad time. The Jin matchup didn't look as bad as this one. Might be the
Yeah,
most
it's
important
mostly.
part.
Oh, that should have punished, by the way. So I think he was a bit slower, or maybe it's minus 12 at that range. I've never
Trying to
seen
get
that
all the
before,
damage you
though.
can.
Yeah.
KO.
There you go.
Final round. Fight.
Final round.
Ooh, big whip.
Bolt wins this. He gets put in a really good
Oh.
position. Too well.
Oh, he's lucky there. That could have been
Yeah.
a count hit.
Didn't hit by a few pixels.
I think Bolt can back off a bit more because he's getting a bit too pushy.
A weird combo. He tried to get the beat out of some OP.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh. Bengiver is gonna. No,
It's
he's
not
not
dead.
dead.
Wow.
Okay. Now Bolt was
He's gonna
late.
rage drive, by the way. There it is.
Not anymore.
didn't
no,
reach.
didn't reach. The backdash god.
I've been there.
How you gonna catch the backdash god with that?
Hmm,
Not happening.
that's pretty funny.
1-1.
Man, I've been there.
One game apiece. Okay.
Man, at the LCQ when I was against me, I used
Nicholas
the
really
slide.
bad on the stream.
Yeah, I used the slide and I ducked like I think it was the rage art. Like I just went under the rage art, and everyone like was like, ah, like what the fuck? You know, that's the thing at the LCQ. Like everyone was for Mimi, by the way, when I was playing against her, which makes sense, But
Yeah,
man, I was the one killing their heroine. So
That was a villain at that point.
like even like Markman and shit. Like, it's
Yeah, like you're gonna win and she's gonna cry and you're gonna be a villain, man.
yeah, Merku the villain. That's a story of my life. Story of my life. Anyway, here we go. Going to the home turf.
It's Tekken with the Noctis. It's been working out the rest of the tournament. Why switch it at this point?
Yeah.
It's just taken to his guns.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, down for 1, gets the sidestep 2.
Comray gets in the call just to troll, it seems.
Yeah. Get out of here, Comrie.
And pistons.
Pay some attention to your mom.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
counter hit. Wow.
KO.
Nice. That still works, huh?
Round 2.
Doesn't he have a kid now or something? Shouldn't be doing something else that shit posting?
Yeah. Alright, hell sweep after the step.
Oh, it doesn't punish. That should be punished, right?
It's minus 13, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Maybe Bolt has found a way to make it minus 12.
Yeah, maybe that's his secret,
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Maybe that's the secret he doesn't want to tell you about.
Yeah, that's one of his secrets for sure.
Changing the fucking frame rate of the mouse.
He's gonna do, no, he's minus 11, he's dead. No. He's dead.
What that? There you go. That
Yeah.
Round 3.
didn't block that
Fight.
though.
Ooh.
Okay. He missed. He drops the combo. Pretty weird for him. There you go again. Blocking that last hit.
Alright, wake up 3 from back turn. Ba-bum. I think like at range it must become minus 12 at that tip range. That's probably what's happening. Yeah,
Maybe.
that's good to know, honestly.
Well, there you go. You always learn something new.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he wants. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, now I get him.
Round 4.
I figured you out.
Take
Okay.
note, Noctis players.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure that's that better than... At the wall it is probably better, honestly. At the wall I'm gonna start doing that for forward, forward, Why is that?
Damn, he's getting bullied right now.
Yeah, man, the full crouch move is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool addition. And there we go. Bolt 2-1.
2-1 for Bolt.
Oh, it's first to 3 though. It's with the
Yep.
final.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Farmed. I mean, Noctis did have his buddies cheering him on, so... That's an advantage
I mean, Bolt, it worked like one time out of 0,000,000. Mine Oki would have worked way more in like all your matches, honestly. But I see what the idea is though.
for that. Trust tag sucks. Damn.
Like Bolt,
Ben Guyver,
Bad
maybe-
Guyver doesn't know that Bolt is talking to me.
Ben Guyver maybe...
Yeah, he doesn't
Get
realize.
rid of the SaltyEU, given...
Also, Bolt,
Yeah,
I still, you know, I see what you're doing, but still, I don't think it's that wow, honestly.
Yeah, Marcus is not impressed, man.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. At the
It's
wall,
definitely
though, at
not
the wall, I
impressed.
might steal that. At the wall, I might steal that there. But only there. I'll just keep rolling.
What country is that flag?
Which one?
Scotland and France.
Yeah, Scotland is like the blue with the white cross and shit, right?
Never seen Scotland.
Yeah, there it is. Took a quick peek.
Yeah, they usually use the British people usually use the UK flag, but the Scottish players like the Scotland flag for some reason. Anyone but the English. The English don't really like
Ben
the
made an
English.
oopsie. Wee woo, wee woo. Switched character and picked stage. Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh no!
Call the police.
Yeah. Hey Ace. Take care of it. Take care of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna rematch.
Round 1.
He
Fight.
pickled stage.
Nice pickled.
Nah,
No,
I
don't
mean,
be curious.
I hope he doesn't get around before this.
Yeah, it is. Second five thing, but the Scottish players usually use the Scottish flag. They have their
Yeah.
own flags even if they're part of the UK.
Mm.
And it's not Ireland, it's Northern Ireland. That's really important. Ireland is not part of the UK. But Northern Ireland is. It's a different country.
Man.
Wales has a flag. Yeah, all those countries have a flag.
Fight.
Man, I'm always on point with that, huh? But the question mark thing is such a good thing, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, every country has a flag. That the UK is a collective of many countries.
Fight.
Yep.
That's like, oh, there's a Europe flag, so why should the European countries have a flag? Just use
Also
the
the-
Europe flag.
Yeah, EU also has a flag. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Union, the stars.
Every country should use the EU flag.
I mean, the EU flag does get used when it's like region Europe, right?
Yeah.
So you know, it's good there is one flag, one symbol.
People
for,
usually
like-
represent a country, not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ireland
that's
isn't
it, that's
UK.
it.
Northern Ireland is. There was like kind of a big deal.
Yeah, they separated
Yeah.
years ago.
Remember, like they also had like those terrorists. Who were
I'm assuming you're American, Tekken 5 King, because you don't really need to know this. If you're American, if you're European, you should probably know this.
Yeah, the
Oh,
IRA.
yeah,
I
they
think.
separated. There's an interesting history for Ireland.
Yeah.
If you like history, then... Oh, Asia, okay. Yeah, non-Europe is what I meant. So if you're interested, research the Irish history. Pretty interesting.
Get
Yep.
ready for the next battle.
Here we go. It would have been funny if it was the same stage, you know.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of weird. Why would you pick an infinite? In
Yeah,
this?
why would you pick there's no infinite?
Yeah, that's like double bad,
What's wrong with you?
man.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick an infinite stage against Noctis.
Round one.
Not with Paul.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
pushback
pick an
doesn't
infinite
matter.
with Paul in general. I don't think I would do that. Okay, it's
It's the backdash.
backdashing, like the backdash block he is. No punishing that. Ooh, okay. It
Oh
didn't
man.
commit.
Yeah, well, I don't know why not. Nice break on the one grab. No, I could have won.
Not a punish. Oh, it doesn't hit.
It's a girl body somehow.
You
This
committed.
king has a girl
Yeah.
body, all. Yeah. Nice. Good punish. You can actually
Noctis is a ball boy.
you can actually sidestep aura punish that demo man. Sidestep aura.
What's that? Oh no, he went for another death phase. Big mistake.
Yeah.
Round three. Fight.
That gets you killed against Noctis for sure. That fist like that.
It's a kill.
Nice.
Come on,
Converts
pick
it. Oh, nice. Fading out that. Try to catch. Oh, run! Oh, he tried to big boy combo and failed.
Round four.
Yeah, you have to time that screw pretty well, else it'll only be one hit.
Yeah, that's a really tight combo, right?
Not too tight, honestly. Like I could get it like a lot, but I tend not to do it. No, it's not worth the risk
It's
of
like,
dropping.
getting 3 or 4 up 1+2 to get 7.
Yeah. See, that's that's why Paul. If you play like Dead Fist in a neutral Paul, it's not really good against Noctis.
Cross blood again. Doesn't go for another death phase.
He's dead. No! Oh man, you actually have quite a bit of time there to still get it, even if they only do 2 hits. He's dead. He's dead. Yes.
He's dead.
You can't do that against Noctis with Paul. You have to play differently. So that matchup was very poorly handled there by Ben, and that gives
it.
Bolt the win.
3-1, Bolt moves to grand finals.
Well, he's being carried by a top 5 character. Let's be real
Yeah,
here.
top 5. Top 5 Noctis. No.
Yeah. Let's be real. He's getting carried by Noctis, obviously. Anyway, over in the losers bracket, we have Eddie versus Xeon and Silverbeam Moon versus Ryu Vertera Gomez.
Yeah, I wonder, are you guys
yeah,
playing?
yeah.
Can you confirm in chat? Rui, Silverbeam, are you guys playing? And Eddie,
Rui,
Sion.
Gomez.
Sorry, Eddie. Yeah, are you playing Sion? Please confirm. Let me actually check it matchmaking if they're playing.
Top 1 broken character. Yeah, top 2 is just Noctis and Eliza.
Like the top 2, yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, let me see. Otherwise, we'll give it a little bit, yeah.
Cool.
So you can get, if you guys want, we're about to start, of course. That must be like the top 6, I believe, of the tournament. If you guys need it, now's a good, time to take a toilet break, anything like that. Again, we're just waiting for 2 matches to finish off stream. Shouldn't take too long.
Yeah. I'ma take a piss.
Yeah. So how you guys doing today, chat? Was it a good event over on East London Fighters? Was it like the Lockdown League finals or something? Because they had the LCQ right last week, so it must have been the finals this week, right? Or am I wrong? You and Eddie just finished. Excellent. All right, so we're just waiting for Silverbeam and Rui now. Please enter the score then. Sion or Eddie, one of you. Cap. I'll invite Who won, Cian? Who won, actually? I'll invite the winner. Eddie. Hi. I'll invite Eddie. Best friend, man. Eddie's one of the... I swear to God, man. Eddie's one of the best players in Europe. At least online. You know, he's a nervous online player. Everybody knows that. But, you know, he's definitely one of my my top picks. Especially, like, I don't know. He's just been grinding, right? So... dominating so much online. But definitely, you know, I know a lot of people are like, it's just online, you know, it doesn't mean anything. But when you're this, like, consistently good, then I think it means something in the end, right? Like, it has some meaning. It's not like I'm gonna beat Eddie offline, you know? Definitely has some meaning. Yeah, so we're gonna have Eddie versus either Silverbeam Moon or Rui. Silverbeam Moon and Rui are playing. So we're just waiting for that to happen off stream here. Let you fight Eddie. Have like an intermission fight on stream of you fighting Eddie. Just like, oh yeah, we just, you know, intermission. Eddie gets to warm up. Nah. Sorry, man. Well, you know, maybe you can get him later. Did Rui win? Nicholas, we're waiting for Rui and Silverbeam Moon. Man, I kind of wanna. You know, I kind of want to send them a message and ask, but at the same time, you know, it's like, if it's like me and they get like a pop-up in-game that's like, when they're playing.
They're playing, so we should just...
Yeah, that'll, you know, maybe be annoying for them.
Just let them play.
Yeah, just let them play, right?
Tournament.
I'll give them a couple of minutes.
You know?
Man, I've run out of things to shill, man. I usually have a lot of things I can kind of shill here and be like, oh yeah, check out this and that, but I'm kind of like, I don't really have much to shill today.
Yeah, there's not really anything going on due to...
we'll do a, if any of you happen to be playing Quake Champions, we'll do a Quake Champions tournament in a few weeks. That's going to be kind of interesting.
Quake Champions?
Yeah. Eddie's such a sore loser, man. In Discord, oh my god. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what. When do you guys chat? When do you guys think season 4, sorry, is gonna come out? Do you think it's gonna happen like next month? Do you think it's gonna happen before Christmas, maybe?
No, it's gonna happen in fall.
I think
Harada confirmed that. And December is already winter.
Did he say the year? It's fall 2020.
I think Harada said that.
He clarified that. I think it's gonna be early November.
Yeah.
I think Harada said that they were probably gonna drop it sooner than expected. So I'd say November is.
Yeah, I think like, you know, like the first 10 days of November.
I mean that's like 2 weeks away, so that sounds like good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good guess for me.
Yeah, I think like 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
So after Spooky Ween.
I'm gonna give it to past and then I'm gonna message them if they're still not answering. We'll see. Yeah. Early 2017, yeah.
And even they joke about that, so you guys are optimistic. Yeah, I'm not really holding my breath, like someone plays MTGA.
Hell yeah, Nicholas, I do.
Meh.
We should have an MTGA Salty tournament, man. I already said this before.
Is that
We should do like a historic or brawl tournament. Historic brawl or regular historic. Could be fun. I'd do that, man. I'll do that. Add you? You add me, man, okay? I know WaveKid also plays.
What's happened with TFT though?
TFT. I mean, we're still playing that shit, man. Why am I a bit cold on Arena? Oh no, actually, I think I forgot to do my dailies for a few days because I was so stressed with all this shit. I think I'm just...
No for you.
Yeah, anyways, ping me with your Arena nickname, Nicholas, in chat. I'll add you later. We can play some games.
I bet Ace is gonna do his fucking dailies now while we commentate Panther.
Yeah.
I actually think I did them. I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Sure.
Let me message the Rui, my brother Rui.
Hermano Rudy.
Yo, nah, I should actually. Are you playing silver? Question mark. And before it's like, now we're not playing yet, and I'm like, fuck.
I'm probably gonna get a new laptop soon, so I might get Dragon Ball Fighters when I do that. Might try to rent that game.
Playing? No. He said no, dude. We've just been waiting for so long.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
No.
I hate my life.
FML boys, FML. Oh my god, fuck my life.
We've been sitting here for like 5 minutes, dude, talking shit, and then what?
It's so bad being with Aussies. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good thing it's been a good tournament so far. And a quick one as well. Well, we're gonna resolve the waiting issues now. We're gonna have
they'll join now. They'll join now. Man, that's a I should have wrote in the beginning. See that's a bad
Well,
tier.
for next time, then even if it's rude, just ask.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I should have asked. I guess so, right? But you don't never know.
I
man.
still think, I still wouldn't let them play, but yeah. Waiting 5 minutes was what I would have done, but
I don't think 5
next
minute
time
wait
I wouldn't. After this.
I don't think a 5-minute wait is too bad. I just think they should probably have, you know.
Should have answered if they weren't playing. I guess they were doing something else.
As a professional
They do
streamer.
released a COVID vaccine. I mean, COVID vaccine is probably gonna be released next year, but it's gonna be only for rich people. So yeah, you shouldn't hold your breath for that.
You shouldn't hold your breath for anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
You shouldn't hold your breath.
you
It's
need
bad
to
for
breathe.
you. Just breathe.
Hey, yeah. Even if you have to wear those masks.
I mean,
Still gotta
you can breathe with a mask. I'm wearing
Yeah.
glasses and I can breathe with a mask, so you can do it as well.
Same, yeah. I mean, that's like a technique, right? To not be
Yeah.
like foggy.
Yeah, I just put them under your glasses and you're good. That's what works for me.
So sorry about that, chat. We should have a match coming up shortly. That's my bad.
What's
well,
the hold up?
it's like, you know, being too nice sometimes is an issue, but we've done like this tournament is so fast today anyways that it's
Yeah.
like, you
I
know,
mean, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
yeah.
We're already in loser semis. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind, you know, just giving 2 people 5-minute benefit of the doubt.
Dr.
there.
Bot hasn't cured the brain and knocked his main disease yet. Yeah, that's
no cure
gonna be
for
in
that.
2024, man. No
Yeah.
cure. That's just a condition, man.
And please join though.
I think with these splits, we're for world record pace right now for
Yeah.
Salty speedrun.
Yeah.
Rim Taylor's kinda ruining it though. And Silvery.
Mm.
I mean, I assume Salty number 1.
I
is
think
the-
Silver B
the
might also be
one.
playing in Yonder's little tournament.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ding.
he's writing to me right now.
Sad incurable disease, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing in loser bracket right now, loser round 3. He is in that tournament.
Yeah.
I don't like. I get it, but I don't like people
Yeah.
when they double dip.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, be faithful, y'all. You know? Stay with your main hole. You know, no side hole.
I mean, it's kinda, if you're making people wait like this, it's kinda not cool, man. Like, you're delaying the tournament. You
Yeah.
want to play 2 tournaments at the same
I
time.
mean, yeah, exactly.
If it didn't interrupt, it would be fine, but it's kinda interrupting right now.
It's like, if it's like 2 tournaments and one started like early afternoon and one starts in evening and the one afternoon
that's
ran
fine.
out a bit, sure. But like, you know, these 2 tournaments start like 1 hour apart, so you know it's gonna fuck up the scheduling.
Just don't win, low.
Yeah. I mean, as an offline, if you're like playing in several games that are happening at the same time, you know, then that's
Yeah.
that's okay. But you
I
know,
can wait for like
Yeah.
5 minutes. But
Yeah, he's since he's playing in the other one, I'll invite Eddie. I'll have to DQ him. It's like one thing, you know.
I mean, it's been like 10 minutes
Yeah.
already, so. You can ask and see how long it's left. But
Nah, it's like I don't want to wait anymore.
Ask is taking affirmative action.
Yeah.
He's too tired. He's like, no, let's get
Yeah, I
it
don't
over
want to
Being
wait, man. I'm
racist.
tired.
Being racist against the Benelux players.
Let's get this shit over with.
Is biased against Serbians and the Benelux players. Confirmed.
Yes.
Just TO, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's like, I don't mind. I wrote this to him as well. I don't mind people playing in 2 tournaments in general. It's fine.
As long as it
but
doesn't disrupt one of them.
As long as it doesn't disrupt, and please let me know, right? Tell me,
Oh yeah,
hey,
that's
hey, I'm AFK, I'm playing in this shit. It'll take 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Instead, you know, I'm sitting here on my hands, you know, doing nothing for 20 minutes. It's like,
Parting in your hands.
yeah. Just let the TO know.
Yeah.
They will
Like,
adapt.
that's just-
But if you don't let them know, they can't adapt and they'll fucking DQ you.
yeah. We have so many nice online tournaments, and I understand that, but it's like, please, for the love of God, tell me if you're doing multiple tournaments, and I can work around it. You know, I do that all the time. There's a lot of people doing it, and it's no problem. But please
And
tell me.
if anyone thinks, oh, but that's not a rule, it shouldn't be a rule, it should be common sense.
Ready for the
Yeah.
next battle.
Yeah, it should be common sense. Yeah.
You're participating in something and you're participating in something else at the same time, and you should know, you should let the people that organize it know, so that they can adapt your schedule.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
they can say,
exactly.
no, fuck off, you can't play both at the same time.
If you know, if he told me, I'd have scheduled the matches differently, and I'd have put another match on stream. I'd have put Eddie versus Sion on stream, and then we'd have, you know, he did played in the other tournament, and when Eddie Sion finished on stream, these guys could play, you know, stuff like that. But if I don't get told anything, then it's kind of difficult.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of hope the last character for season 4 ends up being Mokujin. I know it's like, oh, but that's such a waste, but I think it's such a cool thing to have.
I don't know what's the season pass 4 is gonna cost, because it's just 2 characters.
It
Maybe
is?
more, I mean, yeah. That's what they've announced. It's just 2 characters and 2 stages.
Huh. Well,
Should be
I
like
guess
no more than,
but,
maybe it's gonna be 15 euro or something like that.
maybe?
Or maybe 10. Should be 10 probably.
Yeah, I realized I haven't even, you know, there's no option to buy it yet even, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can't even buy it.
Fight.
Maybe it's free, you never know.
Who knew?
Maybe it's gonna be free and the second one is Mokuya or something.
I mean, season
I doubt
1
it.
was still like the same price, but you get Tekken Bowling, and now you're also getting... But they're also gonna do like an extra thing, right? I
I
believe.
don't think
They said
so.
something about a feature. You know?
I'm not sure. They showed like a graph. It was only Kunimitsu and others not.
Yeah, no character, but I think like a feature, like something, and like it's
I
season
don't-
1, like 2 characters and like a special thing, like
I don't
bowling.
think so. I think it was a character on stage. But I will look at it later. Got an Eddie match now going on. It's Rey Mortera Gomez.
Yeah. but
Eddie
some,
is kind of winning right now. Convincingly.
yeah. Oh, no punish. Haha, that works even against Eddie, huh?
Of course. He's a hero, man.
You know, Eddie always
awful,
checks
yeah.
if they punish 3-4. And if they don't, he just starts doing it a lot more, trying to get someone
There we go.
ducking.
Rui taken around. Half of Eddie.
Fight.
Yeah, falls a bit short. Plus frames. Oh, the float. Nice
Ooh,
conversion.
that's a nice route.
Oh, awkward combo there. Nice punish. Oh my god, it's just crashing there. Ah, he's dead.
Harry and we're dead. That will be the first game for Eddie. There we go. First game goes to Eddie. This is back to first to 2. So another game and Rey Mortera Gomez is out.
Yeah.
Down for 2 works in mysterious way.
Who's down forward 2? Was it Paul?
I assume Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what moment Hamden was talking about. You know, a lot of moves with Fakram really extend his hurt box. So, you know, I've gotten whiff punished from like, you know, remember that one clip with Marduk getting whiff punished with like extended hitbox from like 5 years, 5 miles away?
Yeah.
That shit happens a lot to Fakram as well on whiff.
Yeah. The boy's got long limbs, man.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
A big boy with big boy long limbs.
Exactly.
Definitely not what Murray hopes he would be.
Yeah, I think Fakram needs only like a few more adjustments, and he's like fine in my book. I think like the one jab string, 1-2, 1-4. You know, if you do 1-1, I think it should be like -10, and if you do 1-2, 1-4, it should be like -14. Because I mean, you can hit confirm that shit.
Fight.
I've been watching a lot of Tekken, but I haven't been playing since fucking payment, so I don't think I'm qualified to say what should be changed, but definitely something needs to be changed.
Yeah, I think I think balance-wise, he's a lot better than Leroy overall. I think Leroy is still a lot more broken because he has too many crazy tools. I think Fakram has more weaknesses you can exploit and like actually form a game plan against. Leroy is just too complete and too many good qualities on his moves. His rage drive damage with the wall combo is still a bit
that's
too
fucked
dominant.
up.
That's something you need to change as well, a bit
That's
less.
fucked up.
That needs to be a bit less. Ooh, nice.
Definitely looks like a bug.
KO.
He
Nice.
tried to go for the toe kick, but that wasn't
Yeah.
happening.
Fight.
Fina be a quick game for Eddie here.
Might be, yeah. No punish. Punish, yes, -14.
Down there.
Back 1. Big whiff! Forward 2. 1+2 rather. Didn't get up. Eddie being a bit passive here. 3-4? No, 3-1. Nice punish!
There you
Nice
go.
whiff punish. Gomez 2 panicky.
And Eddie moving to the losers finals.
Yeah, I
Quick
told
and
you,
easy
Eddie is
to,
still gonna win this.
Our
That
hero is dead.
Yeah. Bolt said though he beat Eddie in like an online.
Yeah, he said he beat him in an online tournament.
Yeah.
Another one.
He'll get to do it again.
Yeah. We'll see. We got our top 3 sets: Ben, Guyver, Eddie, and Bolt.
Yeah. Noctis actually isn't too bad against Fakram. Like when I had to play against Novice Fakram, I with my Noctis, I actually found it to be. I mean, I'm not gonna say in favor of Noctis, but like I could deal with it mostly because of the knowledge of Fakram that I have. That really helped.
Yeah, I think Noctis is one of those characters that kind of coasts on your opponent not knowing about your character.
I mean, Eddie knows enough, but I think
Eddie knows about everything in the game.
yeah, he's TGP with everyone, right? I think though, like with like Fakram whiffing like a 3 can really get punished a lot better with Noctis. If you don't want to be risky, you can just do 2 and it'll probably be a punish. Because the way Noctis's hitboxes are with his swords, like his swords don't have like hurt boxes. You have the hitboxes, you don't have hurt
saying
boxes.
he's wired on the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, he probably is. It's just Tekken. That's like a thing as well. Like,
It's just the
Um,
infrastructure, I think.
Maybe the infrastructure.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's Serbia, okay.
Wi-Fi-
I mean, I don't wanna be.
Whenever we say someone is on Wi-Fi, it's usually
Yeah.
a joke.
I mean, potato, right?
Sometimes
Potato
it's not
has
a joke.
internet for sure.
Yeah.
But Georgia has such bad internet infrastructure that your connection to like anyone is just
We're
absolute garbage.
usually joking about that. So
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
take it
I think
personally.
that's
A bit turtle.
Yeah, a very.
Unless you're British, then you're probably on actual Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But nah, I think it's an interesting discussion about the netcode and stuff, because in this tournament and in general, I see a lot of people accusing each other. Nah, you have bad internet. Nah, I have good internet. I have good internet.
That's not how it works.
But usually, both people actually do have good internet, and it's just
Bro, I
the
have
fucking
zero
netcode
ping.
and routing being shit, right? So it's
Yeah.
like,
Not always, mind you.
yeah, not always.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
Your internet is bad.
Also, Ben Guyver's in match. He'll come after. It's 1-1 right now. I'm watching his stream.
Okay.
He's playing Iracle. Yeah, I think it's just a warm-up game.
Yeah.
I'll let them finish. It's fine. I gave the Silver Beam Moon like 20 minutes.
And then they let you know you can watch. That's fine. Stop by waiting like 10 minutes. Now.
So how you guys been this week? You thinking about picking up Dragon Ball, Marco? Yeah.
Yeah, like yesterday I wanted to finish painting, that's why I just painted. But yeah, maybe I should honestly, cause like I'm just stuck at home anyway, and I don't want to play Tekken online. So maybe just doing some casual DBFZ, picking that game up a bit more casually.
That game,
be fun.
unironically, probably has a worse netcode than Tekken now.
I know, but like if I don't take it too serious, it doesn't really matter, right?
It's a different thing. Like
Yeah.
I want to play it casually, It's hard for me. It's hard though, and whenever I play a fighting game, I take it too serious.
Also,
So that
it's extremely fun.
No, it
You only play online. If you never experience the offline and you only play online, it's probably a different thing.
All right, I think they finished now.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. Ben Guyver, it's coming now.
Out of context, it just looks like Ace is being like a cuckold or something.
Oh, oh yeah, they're coming now.
Oh, they finished.
All right.
Nice. Yeah. Man, I'm sorry for the wait today, guys. It's kind of weird, right? We're already in. We're so far in the tournament already, but it's been like waiting. It's even with like 30 minutes of waiting.
Because of how quick it was.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what I expected.
Yeah, I hope you like us talking about nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, that's classic Salty for you. Classic Salty commentary.
Yeah.
Good old days.
No, Fakram is very balanced. Fair and balanced. That's what I say.
Yeah, fair and balanced.
Yes.
LP up.
Man, I wish if I wasn't like late, I could have done Merkuk's clips actually. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, you should have. But yeah, you entered kind of late. So.
Yeah, it was like before. It was like 6:30 at least.
I think it was a couple matches in.
Yeah. Man,
That's
Eddie
fine.
almost has lead
Yeah,
amount of
that's
wins. 2 more wins and he has lead
Okay,
amount of wins.
Winning
Let's go.
this set, winning this set will put him past. It wins, unless he switches characters. He's gonna win 2 and then drop Falcon Run forever, and then pick another character and win.
I doubt it, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's probably gonna stick to Falcon Run until season 4 comes.
Even then he's gonna play Fakram, I think.
Yeah, I
he also
maybe-
said he doesn't wanna get like the max rank on everything and like
Yeah,
pick
but maybe
everything.
Konami is even more busted,
Ah,
we never know.
maybe.
I hope
I
not.
just wanna pick her up for like the Noctis stuff she has.
I want to try her out because, as we've said before, she was kind of incomplete in Tag 2, but she was one of my favorite characters even with her.
Yeah.
So I know I've talked a lot of shit about Konami, so I didn't want her to come in Tekken 7, but since she's coming anyway, might as well try her.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like a few months
do
of
anything
Kunimitsu only, Like a lot of Kunimitsu.
It was a preferred tune, but Whatever.
Maybe. No, that's gonna be Tekken 8, I think.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be Tekken.
Yeah, to like save Kazuya, redeem him.
Saving Jin from being an edge lord.
Yeah, probably also.
Or
Jin.
maybe be an edge lord herself.
No, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna like run in with like a frying pan at the final battle and like beat both Kazuya and Jin on the head. Like, stop
He's
that!
kind of an
dinner.
edge lord, man. Gee. I'm afraid of what her costume will look like in Tekken 8 if she's there. She's kind of an edge lord. Like in Tekken Tag 2, all her clothes have like tribal tattoos. And
That's where Jin got it from, then.
yeah.
Man.
Fight.
She's like a Greenpeace nature girl, but she's also an edge lord.
Nice punish. Minus 14.
There you go. Kicking
yeah.
the skin.
You know, like, people say like, oh, fuck ram damage from combos too high. The thing is, like, besides the rage drive thing, his combo damage is pretty much the same as everyone with wall and
Yeah, I
stuff.
think
You know? It's the pokes is what do so much damage. Look at the damage on that 14 frame goal.
And the combos are the problem.
Yeah, no. Its carry is pretty good though, but like, whose carry isn't good now, you know?
Yeah, everyone has a good carry. That's I don't think that's gonna change in the remake of Tekken 7. That's already done.
Highest no wall combo damage in the game? Nah.
Unless
Not
push
even.
back on combos is reduced, like generally. I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's not really true.
Already here. We're back on.
I mean, maybe it depends on what kind of combos, but like what I see. Hmm, 80 with his down forward too. I don't know, there's like characters that do shit like that as well, in my opinion.
I would believe that's the highest, but then again, even if it's the highest, it's not too crazy. I don't think.
Yeah. Like
Especially considering Season 3.
to be honest, when I play him, I tend to do like a lot of combos that are mostly consistency instead of damage, because some of his screws against especially small characters tend to whiff if it's like even slightly off excess. It's like older Shaheen problem. That's why I generally go for combos that have like very good consistency with him. Just so I don't drop them, you know, can easily get the wall and then just get my 90-ish damage. So, you know, half health. Kazuya. Kazuya is, yeah. Kazuya's not too bad against him, I guess.
Power of the Masku.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're back on first to 3 territory, so he has some room to experiment. If it doesn't work out, he still has another possible character he could pick.
Round 1.
Don't know how I feel about this costume now. Okay, going into the wall, straight up.
Alright, Toria. Finishes it.
Oh, the back, and he did.
Yep.
Round 2.
No parries here. Well, I'm not sure if Hakume can do the same thing. Because he has a punch parry, right? That's not a...
Yeah. He has a kick parry as well, honestly. He can kick parry that with back 3+4.
I think he can do that.
It's the same activation, so yeah, he can. If he mashes back 3+4 there, he'll get a parry. Alright, the mid, wake up. Nice block. Be careful at the wall, I'd say. A nice whiff punish with the back.
Someone with punishing an electric, you know?
He's dead. Oh, he is dead!
Yeah, that was max damage possible.
Yeah, that's like
Counter
90
hit and
damage.
electric blow.
Yeah, that's like
the
90
maximum
damage. Yeah.
The limit. Well, things looking good for MacGyver right now.
Yeah, because we are working out. Uh-oh! Big punch parry. Bam, bam, nice adjustment. Oh, the
Fuck, right
forward
drive.
three. Wow.
There you go.
Round 4. Fight.
Falcon is not out.
Nice whiff punish on the wind. God fist. Ooh, ducked.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
lead.
This is gonna hurt. Hey, hey, hey!
Side wall, 20 lives. Not this time. Perfect.
Man,
And final round.
to be honest, Fakram is also just like really fun to play. I've tried both Leroy and Fakram, and Fakram
I
is
think
so
Falcon Ram is way more fun.
it's so much more satisfying with him. Nice,
And
and gets a
another
perfect. That's
perfect,
2
yeah.
games.
2 perfects in a row
Yeah, what a comeback! 3-round comeback for
Yeah.
Eddie.
with 2 perfects. Yeah.
One more, and he will have won the losers final, and will go into grand final. Bold winner, Eddie loser side.
Yeah, it's 2-0, not looking good for MacGyver. It was looking good at the beginning of that game, but then yes, that he just did a reverse sweep. I think wild carry is one of the things we've kind of moved on because
I mean,
everyone has
yeah, not
now.
everyone, but like mostly, yeah.
I think like it's not most characters have good wild carry now. Yeah, he did share the document.
Oh, Eddie's saying he crashed. Because Tekken is a very balanced game that doesn't ever crash.
Good game.
I almost thought Ace was gonna say, yeah, it's not first to 3 just so we can get the tournament going faster. Like, alright, grand final, you know, Bolt will just lose, so I'll just put it in like that,
Yeah.
and
Tournament's over, go home.
there go. And then he can do his uni work that he still has to do. Which probably means he will be procrastinating by playing some Magic.
Yeah.
Now I actually have my deadline coming up, so I actually can't procrastinate anymore. That's the
damn.
worst part. That's
Oh,
my
man.
nightmare, man. When
Fuck
the
out.
deadline finally catches up to my procrastination, and I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I actually have to do it now.
Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. Your deadline is tonight. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Alright, so potential final game now.
And Novi is in Discord saying he's sad that he got the cute. It happens, man. That's just nothing you can really do. Hopefully, season 4 fixes this. I'm sure you're gonna understand that wasn't a playable connection for most of the people in the tournament, if not all of them. So we kinda have to look for that. So yeah, hopefully season 4
For the next battle.
works better and we can take it back on Salty. Because that looked like a solid Kazuya hand.
Yeah. Ah, the Dragunov coming out. Finna down 2.
Just running 2, bro.
Yeah. I like that art for Dragunov. Fits him.
Yeah, that style of card art, I don't remember the name of the artist, but it's the
Yeah.
best of them in like every character, I think.
Yeah, almost like the black heavy
Except-
shading. The
Except
big
for like
contrast.
Jack 7, but
Yeah,
the rest of them are pretty good. Especially
very-
the famous. I like the Asuka one in particular.
yeah. It's very like comic book style, inking shadows. Very dark shadow.
Pretty
It's
nice.
pretty cool. Big whiff,
Oh,
1-4.
they were running through.
Nice low parry.
Fina down 2, not this time.
Nice low parry.
Nice, no parry of his own. He's got rage.
Alright,
Not anymore.
broke it. Big,
Nice
yeah.
duck. There you go.
Round
That shit won't work on him. Oh wow,
Okay.
he's lucky. What?
Yeah,
You
that should have
launched
been
that.
launched at the
Yeah, twice. It should have
Yeah.
been launched.
just waiting. Biding his time.
Yeah. Wait, that wasn't launched, but that's -14, I think. Oh man, it goes for the unblockable wall combo.
KO.
And the 3.
Round 3.
Man.
Unblockable again, BN.
It's,
Just like
it's
that
un-
set point for Eddie.
yeah. It's unblockable isn't too bad, honestly.
It looks like Murdoch's. Kinda.
Finna down 2. Just pushing him back to the wall with the forward
The
dash.
guy just kinda standing there. Nice
Oh!
parry.
That just shows knowledge. The leg parry. Oh, nice
Nice.
float! That was really good.
He got
That
caught
felt
with that.
deliberate.
Yeah, that was definitely a bait. Let's see if we can get the round. Anyone game?
Ah, the approach jab to
Crushing
stop
that.
it out.
And just like
Man.
that, Eddie would eliminate Ben Guyver and move to grand finals.
Yeah.
And Ben Guyver cursing on the chat.
Yeah, coming a 2-bar. Man, I think if it was like slightly... If the animation of the rage drive was slightly advanced, I think it would have crushed the jab, because the jab it's very easy
That
to
was
crush.
super close.
Yeah, I think it was like barely not gonna evade it.
That is calling for a 5-minute break. Of course, we have to play the grand finals now.
Yeah, so Eddie will move into grand finals, like you said, Panther, and face Bolt, who is sitting at the winner's side. So it's probably gonna be. So Bolt will have 2 chances to win a first to 3. We're probably gonna see some Fakaram versus Noctis.
I think we're looking at the reset here. But I don't know what's gonna happen after the reset because Bolt apparently beat Eddie in another tournament. So
I
I'm
think,
not gonna see a reset.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Hey, thanks for coming, Ben Guyver. Hope to see you next week.
Yes.
Hope you had a good time. And hope everyone watching is having a good time. We have our grand finals left.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a quick one today.
If anyone's interested, Ben Guyver, he does stream quite a bit. I'm sure some of you guys are aware already.
Yeah.
It is in French though, I believe. But if you're a French viewer, if you don't know him, you should definitely check out his stream, man. He streams so much Tekken 7. And he's a really good player, right? So
Yeah,
And he has a big
Check him out.
moustache.
hell
Very
yeah.
big moustache.
His level of play.
Yes.
Yeah, go follow Ben Guyver. The user is right there. Now we'll take a small break because Eddie requested so. And after that we'll move into grand finals.
Tomorrow, Sunday, gonna just... I think I'm not gonna paint anymore today. I'm probably just gonna go to bed after Salty, but Tomorrow I will have the whole day, so I'll probably paint some more. Paint my devilfish.
Devilfish.
Yeah, it's a vehicle for transport. Like a hovering tank. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Like the Tau are kind of like fishy people, so all of their vehicles are named after fishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the small piranhas, bigger devilfish.
Is there a tuna somewhere?
I don't think so. No tuna.
Sardine is like a bike.
No sardines either. I think mostly like barracuda.
I guess a sardine is not intimidating, you know.
Yeah, I think it's mostly intimidating fishes that
Like,
get the name.
like you don't call a tank a gazelle, you know. It's like a tiger or a
A
rhino
tiger
or something.
shark. That's a thing. A tiger shark.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Catfish, you know.
No
They're really
catfish.
intimidating.
A sun shark, tiger shark, barracuda, razor shark, sky ray, devilfish. You know, hammerhead. That's like a known tank, hovering tank essentially, with like a big railgun.
I'm gonna try and get into. I'm started to get into Rocket League again. I'm gonna try and get into For Honor. I don't know if it's good now. It wasn't really good when it came out, but apparently it's been improved. So
Foreigner.
I'm a try it.
The band?
No, the For Honor.
For Honor.
Yeah.
See my Kenshi. Okay. Man, that was
It's
fun to
kind of
commentate.
boring when
Yeah.
it came out, but
It was fun to commentate without having any knowledge and like faking my knowledge through reading a wiki.
yeah.
No bar, of course. It's UK to
That's
UK.
the classic.
Yeah, UK to UK, so you know it's bad connection. Double bad connection. It's double UK. Makes sense.
Right, so stay tuned. Still have our grand finals coming on. Just having some connection issues. Of course, connection issues in Tekken 7. Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
In
but
such a
once we-
perfect, flawless game.
Yeah. Once the ball gets rolling, though, this will be a set to keep your eyes peeled on.
Definitely, this is gonna be a set you don't want to miss.
So stay tuned.
Go tell your friends, tweet it out.
Yeah, share the stream.
Stay
You just
tuned.
Yeah.
We
You
want
just
the
click on
finals.
the just click on the little up pointing arrow beneath the stream.
Yeah, we want our finals too, don't worry.
And just share. Get the word out there. There's some good ass stacking going on.
Of course, if you enjoyed what you saw, stay tuned on the Discord and you'll see what other tournaments we have in store. We're doing Dragon Ball Fighters tournaments on Fridays, and we do Tekken every Saturday. Our
Yup.
tournaments are European based on PC. So yeah, tune in.
Yeah. And don't be scared to
Join
join,
everyone.
even if you are newer to the game. It's a great way to like mark some progress as you get better results in the
Yeah,
tournament.
the good thing about this community is that
Ready for the next battle.
every player is mostly a Tekken based community, but there's players for every game.
Yeah.
But there's also players of every level, so even if you're playing Tekken, we're probably gonna
my
have
God.
beginners there that could help you out,
Yeah.
or the beginners you can play with or something.
This matchup
It's
is
for
so
everyone.
dumb. This is like the worst Noctis matchup, I think. I played against Risky Lux Leroy with my Noctis, and it just
Yeah, I
felt
think-
like I might as well give up.
I
That's how
think
it felt.
this is definitely a deliberate pick because he's
Yeah.
been playing Falcon Rumble tournament.
Let me tell you, I really hate this matchup. Like I played against Risky Luck on Leroy with my Noctis, and I just like felt like giving up. It was that bad. It's like I don't really.
ISMV
Round
rooting
one.
for Bolt in the chat.
Fight.
Yeah. I'll post my
I'm gonna-
own.
I'm gonna
I'll
root
post
for
my
both
own
as
Noctis emoticon. Nice low parry. Goes for the nice big low parry combo. Misses because female body on Leroy probably.
Leroy also has a female body.
Yeah.
A small boy. Didn't know that. Ra.
KO.
Best Noctis player of all time. Oh, thanks, ESNF. ISMV. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that compliment. Thank you. Yeah.
No,
Hope
he,
it also
he
plays
actually
decent
meant
golf.
me. I'm the
What is
best
up,
Noctis
please?
player in the world.
Alright, down for one.
Oh, he
Ah,
tried
the
to
parry.
parry today.
Oh, you meant Wildo. I see. Alright. Screw.
Gonna be the round.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, that's
Just,
2-2.
low kick.
Nice.
Nice. Crouch and punish. Just duck and punish, guys. There you go, duck and punish.
Yeah,
Right,
another
right,
counter hit.
Ra, loud.
KO.
Ooh. So he was
Nice.
going for a low and he got launched.
Fight.
There you go, the orbital, the dumbest orbital in the game. Ooh.
Turns out
Okay.
Noctis really gets top 5, huh? All these memes.
Maybe top 5 easily enough for Leroy.
Perfect.
And generic downfall from
Down
Crouch.
for 6 hits are perfect.
Fight.
I don't know how that goes.
You know, maybe I'll play Noctis against Leroy next time, because like I had really trouble with Leroy on offline.
Yeah, this is both is definitely adapting to the match.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Maybe this works better. I just hadn't figured it out.
There we go. Bolt taking the first game.
Yeah.
I don't know if Eddie is gonna go to that Falcon Ram now or if it's gonna stay on the Leroy.
Yeah.
That was a super close match, but Eddie is known to switch characters when he loses.
I mean, he has a lot of characters to choose from, so yeah.
He plays every character in the game, so there's no reason why you shouldn't switch if you feel like another character is gonna work better. Yeah, randoming Hammerhead first game in the grand finals. It's kind of suspect.
Kinda sus.
His buddies rooting on in the chat and in the game.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yep, back to that Falcon and again back to the Hammerhead. Is this a bug?
Nah,
Are we
this
having
is
lobby
fate.
bugs again?
This is fate. It's
Noctis defending the home turf.
yep.
His buddy cheering him on.
Round 1. Fight.
3+4.
Big legs.
Nice.
Okay.
Gets
Orbital.
orbital.
Oh, I didn't get that. Would have been a wall carry.
KO.
And the 3.
First round.
Round 2.
Has never lost to a fuck in his life. Okay. I think you kinda cursed him there.
Yeah.
Why are you cursing him?
Why are you jinxing, man? And get a kick.
Oh, no break on the 2 grab.
Oh.
Take whiff.
Punish. Goes straight into the finisher because the side was kind of fucking hard there. So. Nice decision.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he did.
Great. Round 3. Fight.
2 rounds to none right now. Bolt hasn't gotten around in this fucking yet.
Right.
Ooh, on the hit.
Nice
Get the
dog
arrow
on the
out.
wall standing 1-2.
Oh no, should have done 4-4-4 again.
Oh, big whiff! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
He's got rage.
You're gonna do
There's a wall.
a small amount of damage if he gets the wall again.
Yeah, we all know how that rage strike goes on the wall.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Finally getting around on this Fagum ramp.
Alright, down 2, not really working. Nice block.
Yes, testing those toes.
Ooh, nice sidestep.
Punish on that.
I think Eddie's also like kind of adapting right now.
Yeah,
He's getting a
yeah, that
read
side movement.
guaranteed. And the forward
There you
3.
go, first game for Eddie.
Yeah.
And it's 1-1 now.
Voltus
That's
never
side
lost to a
movement
fuck
and
in his
point.
life.
Fagum Ram, of course, or Noctis, of course, is a pretty linear character.
Yeah.
So if you start getting a handle of that side movement,
Close up, he's damn linear, yeah. It's kinda hard to get like, or is he just slow? At mid range though, his tracking pretty good. I mean, you know, you just press 4-4-1 plus 2 and that's homing, so pretty good.
yeah, 4-4-1 better is probably gonna come into play now. We didn't see a lot of those in the previous matches. I think that needs to come into play.
Yeah.
Don't think Bolt is gonna be switching characters. He's been playing Noctis all tournament.
Yeah, I
think
think
he
he's
has
a
another-
he's a real Noctis main, you know,
Yeah.
not like me.
I think he does have other characters, but he mostly plays Noctis. Anyway, going for the Infinite.
Yeah.
Probably a good choice.
At least you won't have to deal with like the guard break wall splat stuff,
Yep.
which is very
Something
troublesome
more
for the
controllable.
online.
1. Fight.
Plus frames, big whiff.
Nice counter hit.
Yeah, he's not scared to challenge because he knows Fakram overall is quite a slow character. Even with a 14 frame counter hit launcher, you can get work on him. Nice little step there though. See? That's why I do consistent combos. Slightly off axis and that shit whiffs. That's why I go for like super consistent combos with him. His damage is enough even with like lesser damage, more consistent
I
combos.
mean, you don't always need to go for the optimal shot.
Yeah. Ooh, nice duck.
No punish though. Nice.
Yeah, smart choice. Going for the hell sweep
Yeah,
instead.
hell sweep there.
Or the bow and arrow rather, from Pro Cards, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's more of a bow and arrow.
Yeah, when he does it like that, it's more of a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice low parry. Ba-bam. Jab, forward, forward, forward. Yep, optimal low parry combo. Quite a bit of damage as you can see.
Ooh,
Great.
okay.
Nice!
Perfect.
Great.
Alright.
Round
Perfect.
4.
Alright.
Fight.
At the 1-1. Oh, the Eddie
Oh
Classic
my
is doing that with Fakram. Like, whiff something and then do 3-4. Man, Volt just getting a read on the low timings against Eddie here. I feel like he's kind of fuzzying with like sidestep low parry. Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
that's you see him in every online tournament in Europe. So you see a lot of Eddie playtime. He might have some patterns, as you can see.
He hasn't been changing up the timings on those lows though. That's the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
my
bad.
god! Yeah.
Bars.
Alright, that's
Two
2-2-1.
Okay, they're looking for a reset here. Oh, you wanted
Yeah.
a quick tournament? Fuck this, reset.
Yeah. To
See
be
my
honest,
reset, bro.
yeah, the reason why those low parry, sidestep low parries worked is because Eddie was mostly doing like the plus on hits, you know, the down back 4 low, which is kind of slow. If he was doing like down 4s just to track and poke some damage on Noctis, it would have been different.
Deleted very far.
Yeah.
Very far is delete.
Yes. Man, this is like both sides of Mercury, you know, the Fakram and the Noctis, you know.
Yeah.
You have two wolves inside
your
you.
horse side versus your heart, you know?
Yeah,
Your brain versus your heart.
no, I'm a tier hero either way, right? Noctis is top 5.
I mean,
let's
yeah,
not forget.
Noctis is even better.
Yeah, let's not forget.
Secret #1 character in Tekken.
Yes. People just sleeping on Noctis, yo.
Okay, going back to the same stage.
Man, it just looks like he has such a heavy sunburn on his neck. With like the, you know, with the lightning bolt scar.
I don't like this design. I've said it most of the times.
I like the face
Looks
overall.
dumb.
The face is good, but yeah, his body shape is very weird.
Yeah, from the neck down, he's just dumb.
Yeah, I went to Thailand and people do not look like Fakram.
Yeah, really. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, the roll. Nice.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Keep rolling.
Not over for both. Not even a reset here. You can still get the game in this set.
Yeah, even if he loses here, he still has another set to play.
And just win 2 games and win the tournament. No need for a reset.
Oh, okay, that's nice that works.
All
But the problem is, Eddie is... The problem is that Fakram is a bear! That's why that works, everyone. Fakram is a bear! It's Fakram specific that's hitbox. Or bear specific.
That's why his body looks so dumb. He's just a shape bear.
Yeah. That wouldn't work on anyone. Other than bears and the
There you go.
Fakram.
He's
Yeah.
a shape bear. We've confirmed it now.
It's nice to know that that works though. Like I figured it would because it works, you know, like
Yeah.
he is berry. Like his mid body is very bear-like now. His legs are still quite
Yeah,
skinny
like-
though. He can still sidestep Howrang cell sweep for
I think
example.
since the changes, his upper body is bigger. Something like that.
He still has like stick legs, but like his arms have
for
hitboxes now. His elbows.
Yeah.
He's gonna rage drive again.
Baby legs and arms for legs.
Oh my god!
Oh damn, he's got rage.
He's dead. Even if he weren't dead, the Oki on this rage art is also broken. They need to change it. You end. Look, maybe you can still see.
Round
See where he ends up?
Yeah, face.
That is broken. He can like hit you with lows from that rage.
Yeah.
Open ground rage art gives you great Oki. Like why? Why?
Something that doesn't happen with
I
the-
played a character and that's complete bullshit. They need to change that. Right. Good choice.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
yeah, that was a flow
Again.
fall.
No.
Small damage.
There you
And a
go.
roll. 2-2. Let's go. Final potential
chance.
game. He's playing Genshin Impact and he rolled a 5-star and he's bragging to his friends. He's the worst kind of human being.
Yeah. He's a rich person, of course. He's a prince, so he
Oh
can
yeah,
afford to
he's
play.
just a whale, you know. He's just a whale. He's
a
just like
fucking whale.
yeah, fucking whale, man. Just you know, swarming the gacha with money.
Noctis loses whalum.
Yeah, that's spam some
Bragging
Noctis
to his
emotes.
friends. Looks like a pizza delivery guy, but he's actually super rich.
He's just trying to blend in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely has a. So when does Mako win? Yeah, he always wins. He won
He
all
already won, yes.
Yeah.
This is for the second place.
Yeah. He's first place in our hearts, you know. Nobody can beat him there. And then a potential final game. If Ball wins, he will.
Brimstone on fire. That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
I guess that's another thing. So if Bolt wins here, he will reset, or he will take the tournament rather. And if Eddie wins, he'll reset.
Yeah.
Pretty important game. Could be the last game. Could be the start of a momentum shift.
Round 1.
I think
see.
Eddie needs to focus more on the faster moves against Noctis. More 3, down forward 1, down 4. I think that
He
is
got
like,
the-
oh my god, this is a big combo.
But the war cost him out.
No wall, messed up. Nice counter hit.
4-4, 1+2. Coming out now.
Oh, interesting. Just going for that. Nah. Not there. Need to be a bit closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And a down 1. Eddie moving towards reset now.
Fight.
Yep. One step closer to the reset.
See, that should be -9. That should be -10. That should just be punish. Always. Alright.
Right.
Counter hit.
Nice.
Gets out of there. Oh, big whiff! No, you were a bit too late.
Why you do that,
You-
bro?
I get it. You know, offline it would have been on time. Offline that would have been on time for sure.
Oh, nice. Get
Oh,
on
the
back.
rear, but no, it turns
No.
around. Guaranteed hit. Weird float. Nice break on the normal grab. He's dead.
The
No,
shield,
yes,
there
he's
you
dead.
go.
Nice
I don't know.
choice.
I don't know why he turned around mid-string. That shouldn't have happened, probably. I think there was something to do with that.
I mean, I've had that happen when like they can't be pushed back at the wall. Normally
think
the whole
the
string
wall-
is guaranteed. Yeah, that's definitely true.
I think there was something there.
Yeah, yeah. Combined
This
with
is the run.
pressure. Jump over. No, it's smart.
Cheeky, big jab. Go 4-4-4, raw.
Eddie has Rage Drive available. There it is, and Bolt is still not ready for it. Whoa, he's dead.
KO.
Oh my god.
One round
Round
to
four.
reset.
Yeah.
Reset point.
Fight.
Ready.
Nah, that was, you know, with punishing jabs of online. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Big mistake.
If you want to risk it, then at least up forward 3, so you're a bit safer. Down forward 2 is just so risky. Nice punish. Oh my god!
forward
It
2.
went under the jab after that.
He's got rage,
Small
don't forget.
sidestep.
KO.
And
Oh.
we got a reset.
There we go. Reset.
How many left? Well, you got another
Three
games
games
but
if you're good.
if you win them all, it's just 3 games.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a reset. Now it's a fresh set. And now any player who wins 3 games first will take the tournament. Bolt will join Eddie in the losers bracket now. And they'll play the final set of the tournament. Of course, the momentum shift happening already. Bolt almost taking the game, but now he has to win another 3 sets of 3 games. So it's not looking right for him. The momentum is definitely on Eddie's side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it ended up being final game, so I just hope. I hope it will see like another very even match here.
Yeah, it's definitely not over. So
Yeah, I'm definitely taking notes, right?
it's gonna be a
Since-
close match.
Yeah, both of these are characters I'm bringing to tournaments. So, not that there was offline, because, you know, it was just offline, but now it's gone again. God damn.
Yeah, you should have been.
Woo,
You should have been careful.
woo, he picked the stage. It's a new set. It's not allowed to ask.
It
Yeah,
is
come on,
true.
man.
It is true.
Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
You fed.
Yep, it is
I'm
correct.
2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2, baby.
Fed, bro.
Yeah, it is correct.
Merkur letting the inner TO coming out.
Round 1.
Eddie's already on point.
Fucking stage picker.
Yeah,
Practice
both
player
a
stage
cheater.
picker.
You know, Noctis cheat
Cheater.
character. Cheat character. Cheat stage.
Perfect.
Right, so we're gonna play this out and we're gonna have a new game. In
A new random stage. Yeah, it's gonna be 0-0, right? We're not gonna give a win for this.
Yeah.
but-
Nah, we're not gonna. Everyone gets one, folks.
Round
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, you get a warning.
Fight.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
He just didn't know.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, man. Right? How many times do you think this has happened in a tournament before they actually showed like the stage down there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can just Mercos like a hawk, just looking looking through.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, he's gonna randomize Infinite Assure too. True. Yeah. That's a really nice, low-key, such a nice tool to have as a TL, right? That you can just see somebody, you know.
Yep.
To be honest,
Doing
the
it
thing
overseas.
is,
Definitely
Because
something that should have been in the game.
yeah, no matter how sure you are that they are, you can't be sure because remember that Q dance versus Knee Grand Final and Reset, where they picked, where you know it was old rules, only random, and they got the fucking Snow Infinite 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
5 times in a row. It was Snow. You know, on a versus offline, no lobby bug.
Mercos
You know,
has
it was
a good
offline.
Lobby bug
Competition,
exists
maybe.
offline, but less. Like it's legit in versus mode. It does exist.
Ah, okay. I guess that was what happened. No,
Yeah.
but after a while, it wasn't.
No, it,
So it was like-
it changes after a while. It just stops. But
Ah, okay.
we had it
Okay.
happen. I've had it happen one time only. But we went out to menu, into versus, random, and we got the same stage like 10, 12 times in a row. It was insane.
Yeah, that seems a bit too much for it to be random.
Yeah. And then we went out the game, in the game, and it worked. I was like,
Okay.
I was like-
But the thing is, I remember in the sets, it was like 5 times Snow or 4, and then it changed. Yeah, see, they rolled Arctic every time, but it felt like it was random. Honestly, it didn't like show something else and then switch or anything. I don't know. It was hilarious either way.
Fight.
Did you know that with like Infinite Azure 2 being added, even with the other stages getting added, the ratio of infinite to non-infinite got way bigger actually, because of how statistics work. So you're way more likely to get an infinite stage now than
How
before.
is there's no one anyway? Yeah, I like Infinite Stage. So that's good.
KO.
Infinite Stage is good. It's real Tekken.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Plus all the characters I play are better on Infinite. Well, not Jack really, but except Jack.
Oh, Jack works quite well on Infinite as well.
Yeah, but he's got those.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I mean, if you can backdash with Jack and then just 4-4-1 backdashing.
Oh yeah. I mean,
then, like,
I don't think
Buffalo
he's
to
bad. I'm
finish.
just saying he's better as well. Like I don't think there's any particularly bad characters
KO.
with the wall. Without the wall.
Round 3.
Maybe the 2Ds or something.
Fight.
I mean, they made them better on Infinite. Akuma got post screw demon rage art, which is
Oh
really
yeah,
dumb.
yeah. That's,
And Eliza got like pickup from.
I hope they
the
take that
fight.
away. Actually,
Yeah, I hate dying to that because his
Okay.
rage art does way too much damage, right? It's way too much damage.
you've never been able to combo Raging Demon in any game. Why should you do that in fucking Tekken?
Dude, yeah, honestly, I really, I wouldn't mind it if they made his rage art have normal damage, but his rage art does more damage than others' rage arts.
But anyway, Bolt is doing work here.
Yeah, it's looking good. Getting that first game probably.
First game.
Can't low parry that
There you
and
go.
the trade.
Getting the head start in this new
Yeah.
set.
That is 0 on hit, that down 2. Finna down 2. I tried Finna down 2ing Fighting
So it's-
Spirit, but he back won me.
3-3 now in total.
Yeah. Looking good.
It's a draw in total, so
It's okay. It would be
One
okay if it
hit,
was less damage, okay? It's not okay the way it works right now. Because they really can do, like, if you're in rage on one, deal with all kinds of unblockable setups. But it still works the same. But it still works the same though. It still works the same. It
It's
just
not a
got,
replacement, it's just a...
yeah,
they
nothing got
added it.
changed on that
Yeah.
front.
Not
They
that
can-
they removed that, they just added
Yeah,
the screw Rachel.
For the
they just made it like that grab can hit the.
They just gave him
screw.
more stuff, they didn't take anything away.
Nah.
Maybe the meter or something.
Yeah, I guess. Like only Eliza still has really good meter gain.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going back to Brimstone Fire, seems to be Eddie's preferred stage.
Yeah,
I don't
but peop-
know if it's anything particular.
yeah. Mixes before people were already using it in combos, but like wall combos. So now it's like it's only a plus because it's way more damage for him in open ground situations. Alright, counter hit. Alright, plus frames. Minus 14. Does a 12 frame punish instead. Recognizes it's too far
Nice.
range.
Float on the wall.
Hey. Setup.
Dropped in the rage drive and taking the round.
round
Yeah.
2. Fight.
Oh, if he went for it, could have floated. Big whiff! Could have launched there easily. Like I said, more than 70 frames of whiff on the aura. Could have forward 1+2 it. Big whiff. Hey.
We'll get clipped with the second hit of the 3+4. Or 3-4 rather.
Breaks the normal grab. Gets the rage drive, no wall.
Right. Go for a down
Oh,
back
what?
two.
He gets wall split there? That's Fakram only. That is Fakram only. That.
Take notes of these players.
Yeah.
Fight.
Normally you wouldn't get a wall split at that
I think
range.
not the first time I see that was happening.
But like so up close, I think that's Fakram only, or maybe also the bears. But generally, you don't get like a good slump like that in that situation.
And a bit of a wait with the rage drive.
Go to
Nice
hit,
Borra.
gets away from the spear. Big
Oh,
whiff.
no.
Yeah, now you're dead.
Adora was a little bit too risky.
Fight.
Nah, it's I think you mean like, yeah, I think I know what you mean, like that one setup. Yeah, there was a setup that made it so you took the rage yard, yeah.
It's gonna be launch punish.
To be honest, I've seen it fail confident Georg in Head Stomper. Head Stomper, Kuiper versus Bodhi. I commentated that Kuiper versus Bodhi at Head Stomper. That key charge setup, he did it, but it didn't work. The key charge EX Tatsu into Rage Yard, it didn't work. It didn't work. So I don't know. Maybe it got changed in that patch or something, but yeah, it's not guaranteed anymore, Mixchaz. You can look online, Bodhi versus Kuiper, Head Stomper, and you can see that it happens in the sets and it doesn't work. Like it surprised me and Sam, who were commentating. We were like, "Oh, it's it's the Reddit setup, lol," but like nothing. So yeah.
Get ready for
In a way, ball looking good here again. Let's see.
It's 1-1 as they took the last game, so it's
Yeah.
looking really close. Anyone's game right now. Of course, going with the Infinite Assure. Favorite stage.
Yeah, I like how close the set has been. Honestly, like final game, and now we might go into final game again if both of
We've
these get
seen
around.
Bolt in Salty before, but I don't think we've seen him performing so
round
well.
1.
We've seen him do pretty damn well before, but not this well. Alright, nice punish. That is minus 19. Oh!
Oh, got launched. Eddie getting impatient. He just wants to go have dinner.
Hey.
4-4.
Oh my god, that's gonna do something.
Great.
Rage Art for the damage? No, he wants the setup. He wants the
okay.
OP.
Oh no.
He tech rolled away from it.
Oh. Oh shit.
What?
Round 2.
Damn, the range of the swords saved him.
Yeah.
Great. Genius play by Bolt here.
Yeah, the swords, man. You can't hurt the swords.
Yeah.
Can't punch a sword, man.
No, not part of you.
Yeah. Ooh, big damage.
Round to 2 there. Not happening.
Nice conversion from the float. Hey, one last poke. Oh, he
I
tried.
was thinking, bro.
Man, did you see the shimmy? Did you see him
Never
bait there
seen
with the
it.
shimmy?
Yeah.
That would be nice. Punish. Good enough. Haha!
Kind of hit.
Yes, you do have quite a bit of time between the cancels.
Yeah, he's rolling, so he's has some preparing startup time there on the roll.
Good enough. At least it's a punish. No break on a 1+2. Rage drive. See?
Oh, yeah.
It's very predictable that Bolt
Yeah.
hasn't adapted yet to the option. He needs to keep it. He needs to get it in his brain.
It's predictable and it's pretty hard to say still. I don't believe him.
I do it a lot as well, right? And it's like until people really start noticing.
It's like Link's race drive.
Yeah, I guess. No, it's even more predictable because you see like the first hit before it cancels. Like the
think
Daimyo
it's
started
still
just
predictable.
getting the block every time once I started doing too much for instance. So I think Bolt just needs to adapt.
Another
Right.
reflexes.
Bow and arrow. Oh my god, he ducking though!
Could be dead. Full damage, not enough.
Oh, they
man.
roll into Emo Man! -10, he's dead. Oh, what the fuck was that, Bolt?
The full string.
What was that though?
2-1.
That forward 4-2 there was so weird.
I think we're starting to see.
I think that might have been down forward 4-2 and he like misinputted. I feel
Yeah,
even that would be weird. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that
They
was.
might have started seeing exhaustion as a factor here. This has
Maybe.
been a really long set already.
Yeah, it's very intense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eddie now on tournament point. My prediction coming true. Unless Bolt can win 2 in a row now.
I still think we're gonna get a final game. I think this next game is gonna be Bolt's game. Are we gonna see a final game?
I don't know. I feel
this
like the
point-
momentum has switched over to Eddie now for realsies.
Yeah, that last round looked really didn't look great for our Bolt.
Yeah, I feel
It might be
Bolt is in
tired.
trouble now. I think Eddie's gonna close this out now.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Might be Eddie smelling blood. Maybe Bolt playing puzzle.
It's smelling money more like. That's always dangerous with
Smelling
Eddie.
of blood money.
Yeah.
Of course, no blood money. We are not supported by blood money. Okay. Only pure, hard-earned cash.
Round
Dabby, you and me are gold and Tekken got prime and what have you. I mean, why couldn't AIDS be? Alright. Nice punish. Oh man, that
Doesn't
worked. Would have screwed him out of it. Ah, the pressure. Oh, see that.
But the knee.
Eddie 3-4 always works out for him. Uh-oh. Not gonna die.
Went for the full combo.
Okie dokie.
Okay, yeah, they will
Does a roll and gets punished for it for once. The one time he does it.
round
Oh man.
fight.
Didn't know I am pro player. Yeah. I mean, I only got my goal because I played against pro players like you, right? I because I DM'd you. Hey.
Oh, look at that damage though. Spring kick. Ah.
A little patience, rage drive. -11? Should be -14 at least, honestly.
Oh, no punish on that.
Yeah, no, the left leg one is only -11. The other leg is -14.
Okay.
They look very similar though. It's just like the leg that's different. Nice punish. Oh!
Basic move.
What? What matters? Like, it never matters, Ducky. That's why I say -11. Like, none of my characters, it matters. I don't have a shoulder
Yeah.
that's like 12 while standing, okay? But okay, it's -12, whatever.
A potential tournament point
Okay.
ready. You might be
I
right,
just
Marco, that
walked
might
on the
be.
court. Yeah, the bow and arrow, aggression. I like all the dashing in the face these guys
Yeah,
are
this
doing.
one in the green now.
I mean, at least Bolt will
Working
still
on
get
number-
some money.
Oh,
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 stop!
armoring through a rat.
And the down
And
forward
you're
3, that's
champion.
it! Key charge!
Eddie with the key charge. Champion. You thought just because this was 101 we would have a new era, a new champion? No, Eddie's still there. And
Yeah.
Eddie's still the best player in Europe.
Akaram got downed by a bolt one time, but not this time, you know, in his
Yeah.
backstory.
No bolts will take
Yeah.
him down now.
But yeah, GG's to both players,
GG's
Eddie
to
or
both.
King.
Great
Once
effort,
again.
Bolt. Definitely the best performance we've seen out of Bolt
Yeah.
from the time he's been in
Ah
SaltyEU.
man, that first set could have definitely been his.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, after
Great
that game before this, I felt no. I think Eddie's got the momentum now, and he did. But very well done. I definitely saw some interesting things for both my characters. So you know,
the
I'm happy.
Noctis players in the chat should probably take notes of that match. That was
Yeah.
an amazing. That was a masterclass on Noctis Falcon Ram.
Yeah, to be honest, I really liked the way, because like Bolt realizes like how fast the other characters are being played and adapts to that with his pokes, doing like slower pokes if they are slower, and if they keep doing like very fast moves, his poking becomes a lot tighter, a lot faster moves. I like that. That's definitely a good ability to have to adapt your game plan, your key moves to what the other player is mostly doing. Either keeping it fast and tight or big moves.
So a really long set with both players adapting, and Eddie ended up taking it. But it wasn't easy for him.
No,
He had to make a reset, come back from the losers bracket.
Yep, and you know, Eddie somehow managed to turn the speedrun tournament into a long tournament.
Yeah,
This fucking guy, man.
yeah,
But yeah,
4 hours or normal salty time.
that's pretty much it, right, for today. So
Yeah, no post show. Ask is too much of a coward to stream his uni assignment.
yeah, true. But yeah, thanks again, Merku, Panda, staying on, helping me out today when I'm super tired.
No problem at all.
Dude, my uni assignment is so boring, okay? It's alright, Silver Bean Moon. You know, we already talked about it.
You're good.
It's
Just
like,
next time, it doesn't have to be this tournament anyway. If you're participating in more than one tournament at the same time, please warn the TO.
yeah. Always make sure your TO is informed of where you are. That's a key rule. Offline tournaments as well.
Yeah,
though.
no video. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
yeah, that's the thing, actually, especially for offline, right? Because you might end up getting
yeah,
DQ'd for
definitely.
offline events for dumb things that should never get you DQ'd. But if the TOs don't know, they don't know, right? And if they're trying to get you to play and you're not there, well, you better have a good excuse, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Yep.
GG's everyone.
yeah, GG's. Alright. I'm gonna rate back. Oh, I had a fun time. I had a blast today commentating across the North with Spac for such a long time. It was really fun. So you know, helping
I
him
didn't
out.
catch most of it, but
Yeah.
Well,
Let's let's go raid those glasses, those sunglasses.
Yeah, man.
Is he playing Yakuza 0 again?
Merc, goodbye.
And now we wait. I hate that it takes like 10 seconds to raid, but I get why it
We're
does,
raiding.
man.
We're assembling the troops.
Yeah, man. Alright. See you guys next week.